Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Frank Snyder Stadium, the home of your Rabun County Wildcats, for a beautiful night of high school football tonight. Your 6-0 Rabun County Wildcats taking on the Commerce Tigers tonight in a key region battle. Last year, you might have remembered we had a shootout over at their place, I think at 42-38. This year, we're hoping to turn the tables on that and go to 7-0. They're ranked number 6 in the state, and we come into this game tonight hopefully 100% and ready to go. Chad, how you doing, man?
Doing great.
All right, I'm doing good. Good
doing
to see you
wonderful.
tonight. Joey,
yes,
how are you?
I'm great.
All right, so my partners in crime up here, Chad Johnson, Joey Thompson, Scott Mazzarchi is our chief engineer. We're going to have a couple of things that Scott needs to go over right off the bat. So, Scott, what do we got?
Yeah, main thing tonight, we've had one little thing every show. Tonight is the scoreboard on the screen. We will not have it. Unfortunately, we won't be able to put that up there tonight. So if you hit it up in the chat, we'll post the score up, or we're going to try to do our best to say it as often as possible, give the score and the time, but I'll update the score in the chat as we score. So unfortunately, again, we will not have an on-screen scoreboard tonight. The Beck Funeral Home scoreboard, unfortunately, we won't have it.
All right, so thank you for that, Scott. All right, up in the booth with us tonight, our crack camera woman, Jaden Griggs. And by the way, she got some fan mail this week, which was unbelievable.
Yeah, she did.
Thank y'all for chiming in and giving her the credit she deserves. She's doing a great job. Also in the booth with us, the voice of the Wildcats on the PA system here, Chris D'Onofrio, McKenna Talcott, Preston Pitts over there on the scoreboard. So we got a full house up here in the press box ready to bring you all the action. It's a crisp 75 degrees right now, and you could not ask for a more beautiful sight. Over the mountains of Rabun County, the sun is setting with the clouds drifting over the top of the mountains. It is absolutely a scenic view. If you'll look over there, our crack cameraman is fixing to show you. It's a beautiful night, and not only that, but it's a special night tonight. Because tonight is what, Joey?
It is rec night. We had a great showing of our kids. I mean, they were hyped up before anybody got here, doing Let's Go Wildcats, and anybody came down that tunnel, they were already cheering. I had a chance to talk to some of our kids, and they were sure to shout out for guys like Reed Giles and J.K. Frooster and Zach Gordon, Lake Evans, Ty Truelove, and just loving those players. But I also got to talk to Keith Woodward, and Keith Woodward is the one of the directors at the rec department. I coached with him back in the day when our kids were younger, and they just asking how the season's going, and they're kind of they need numbers. And I would just encourage y'all, if y'all know of any one of those kids that needs to play when it comes next year, to come on out. They have plenty of cheerleaders. Well, they only have 4 teams this year, so I would just encourage anybody that's out there that maybe they got a child or a grandchild, or knows someone who didn't get to play, or maybe they got questions, be sure and give the rec department. Call Keith Woodward there, and he'll be more than happy to help you get lined up for next year. But every year we do this. We do a rec night that we bring the cheerleaders out and the football players out. Tonight we also have a cross-country team. So just a great showing. We had our coaches for, of course, varsity came out just a while ago. They're ready to go. Coach Richardson, Coach Stewart, and the others ready to get rocking and rolling here in a little bit.
All right, so Joey is our on-field broadcaster. He for all the home games, he'll be on the field getting us up-close action and providing us with details right from the sideline. So, Joey,
man,
thank you for being down there.
And hey, there is nothing like this. The scene, what we're looking at here, it is cotton candy in the sky. The music, our band, there's just nothing like Rabun County High School football on a Friday night.
Friday night lights.
Well, definitely an excellent night for football. This is, I mean, when you look out across these mountains here and you see this sunset, you can't help but say this is God's country.
Amen.
But just an excellent night of football, going back to the rec night and the cheerleaders and the players. They did an awesome job. They were enthusiastic. They even were cheering the refs when they came on the field. So high-fiving them. So
Yeah.
that, it was amazing. Actually gave me chills. So
Yeah.
All right,
great night.
All right, I want to bring up something here that behind-the-scenes stuff for us broadcasters, and that is Chad Johnson here. Tell them what all you did this afternoon. Just tell them what you did for Rabun County football.
Well, it started out with me and Tyler Truelove helping cook the players' meal, 160-something pieces of chicken, 30-something pounds of broccoli, and even had some pasta to go with that. So that started around 12 o'clock, and then I got out here with Darren Giles, and I really don't know how the place would function without him. Putting out the cones and the reserve parking spaces, and just getting out here, getting the helmet and the tunnel inflated for the players to walk through. So a lot of work going into that, but just love being a part of this program and in this community.
So you've already been working since about 12.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Now, retired on Wednesday, working on Friday.
Hey, yeah, but this kind of work is really good. Chad being a former State Patrol guy, and we appreciate all his service for that as well.
Well, thank you.
Really do appreciate that. All right, Joey.
Yes, sir.
So tonight we're going to be going up against an 0-6 Commerce team.
Yes.
But you heard Coach Gillespie at the fifth quarter show. What did he tell us?
He said they have gone through some transitions. They've lost some players. And this is a first. If they go 0-7 tonight, that'll be the first time ever in Commerce history for that to happen. So I'm saying let's make history. Let's do it again tonight. But Commerce has just been a perennial, just a foe of ours, and they've had trouble this season. So I'm looking forward to see what they bring out. They've been a consistent option team. This year they've gone to the spread, and there's been some adjustments there. And while I'm at it, I want to call out our team captains have come out. We've got Ty Truelove, number 2, Zach Gordon. At 61, 88, Ethan Hopper, a.k.a. Booger, Reed Giles is our 4th. And then we've got 65 and 85. I don't have my thing with you. I'll let you know in a minute who are
65, Tucking Shears, number 65, and
Alan Lozada.
Yep.
But those are they have been bringing out underclassmen to be captains on the sidelines, which is really cool.
Here come the Wildcats.
Here they come.
Guys, this is just an exciting season of football. We're 6-0. Just amazing season so far. You can't take that for granted that we're playing a team that hadn't won a game. So, definitely a dangerous team because they have nothing to lose.
Well, Coach Gillespie at the fifth quarter show. And by the way, if you hadn't been to the fifth quarter show or you haven't watched it on Wildcat Sports Live, on Tuesday nights, it's a must-see or a must-attend event. But Coach Gillespie shared with us the scouting report on Commerce, and he looked at me and burned a hole through me going, they're Commerce. So, in other words, it don't matter what their record is.
Right.
That's right.
It's Commerce. And we've lost 2 straight to them. And so tonight.
2 heartbreakers.
Exactly. So Commerce has won the toss, and they're going to receive.
And just with Commerce, they've always had great backs, great quarterbacks. We've seen great play out of them, but it's been in an option. And it'll be interesting to see just their new offense and see how that works tonight for them.
Well, you remember last 2 years they had that dynamic duo in the backfield.
Yes.
You know, they had that 230-pound fullback and the 200-pound tailback.
Yes.
Right.
Daniels, I believe.
But, this year we got a completely different revamped defense on our defensive scheme, so hopefully that'll be something that can slow them down tonight.
All right, so we're getting ready. The team has had their pregame prayer here at the midfield. Our officials are out at midfield. Mr. Hammond from the Lanier Officials Association is going to break the crew right now as they go to their positions. This is a veteran crew. Talked to them before the game. A lot of these guys were in the Georgia Football Officials Association, which was out of Atlanta, and they're now affiliated with Lanier. And this is an experienced crew, so we'll look forward to having our officials here in the booth.
I'll try to go easy on them,
Yeah,
Chris.
go easy on them, will you? As you well know, Chad likes to officiate from 60 yards away. And Joey, you're a little closer tonight, but
I'm calling plays tonight.
oh, you're calling plays. All right, so he won't be officiating. All right.
I need you on my side, Joy.
Yes, sir.
All right, look, all joking aside, these guys they put in a lot of effort and time, and of course we disagree a lot of times with what we see, but there's a shortage of high school football officials, just like a shortage of rec players, and so let's keep that in mind. That if you think that you can do a better job reffing, they can sign you up and have you on the field.
I think they've even scheduled some Saturday games because of the shortage.
They have. They've had to schedule Thursday and Saturday games. Good point, Chad. All right, so here we go. Christian Avila is fixing to tee it up. We're fixing to kick off here on a 75 degree. Going to be down in the 60s by the time the end of the game comes around. We will not have the score at the bottom. We'll keep updating you on that. So here we go. The 6-0 Wildcats kicking off to Commerce. Avila.
Cats.
Big kick.
It's going to be caught, and we got a touchback.
Touchback.
All right, so your Commerce Tigers are going to start at the 20-yard line, first down and 10. Another great kick by Avila. And Ty Truelove comes out on the field to congratulate Avila for that kick, as well as the coaches.
The Avila cousins have been just prime for us all season long. It was great having Brian Tuesday night and Christian before him. Both of them great guys.
Yeah, I hope we don't have to use it tonight, but just watching Christian doing punting during warm-ups was amazing. All
right, so their quarterback is Tate Kirk. That's their starter, I believe. I'm trying to get his number. That's what he started for him the whole year. He's got 3 split to the left and 2 to the right, so he has nobody in the backfield with him. And we've already got a stop on the clock.
No,
he is talking to the referee has stopped, and he is talking to the student section.
Yes. I have no idea. Right. I didn't hear anything. I was looking in that direction. Something must have been hollered or said, but I did not see or hear anything.
All right, Joey, that's your job before the halftime to go down there and find out from the students what was going on there.
Yeah.
All right, so something must have been said, thrown, or something. So here we go, first and 10. No time off the clock. So their quarterback, Tate Kirk, takes the snap, fakes it. He's going to throw long, and way overthrows the receiver.
Well defended by Reed.
Absolutely. He had number 0, Ty Sorrells. That's one of their big-time receivers.
Right. I think he was supposed to zig on down the field and didn't get there. So
exactly. All right, so we're going to have a second down and 10. Kirk is just a sophomore. And he's a pretty good-sized fellow.
He's tall.
He's 6'2", 160. So he's a good size. He's got a single back behind him, 2 split left, 1 to the right. Puts his man in motion. Looks over to the right, and one-handed catch.
Number 5.
All right.
Ethan Hopper almost got to the quarterback.
All right, that was Essane Locklear.
Who's that forced him out?
I was going to say Sean Frooster.
Yeah. All right, so we got a 2nd and 5, a quick 5 pickup there. So Kirk back in the pistol formation, single back, 2 split left, 1 to the right.
Yeah, it must be attached to something.
All right, he's looking. Looks like Coach Gregory over there is signaling a different play. So the play clock's down to 8. Snaps, he's looking to throw. He's rolling out. We're chasing him. Oh, and he throws the ball. Are we going to have a
looked like grounded.
A grounding call?
That was Ryan
No,
Yearwood.
there was a guy not
Close.
too far away, but
he was pointing. He was pointing at the ground. So
the referee was pointing at the official on this side. The official on this side has to acknowledge there was a receiver in the area.
Gotcha.
Okay. So
54 Ryan Yearwood on that pressure.
Great pressure.
Yeah, great pressure. Okay, so we got a 4th down and 5, and so we've held them on their first drive, so they are back to punt. It looks like to me that is number 7 for them. That's Mackley Sanders, I believe. Nice high punt.
Wow.
Reed Giles is signaled for a fair catch and backs away from the ball. He picks it up, and
they're going to whistle it.
He's going to start to run, but that's not going to work because it was a fair catch, and he picked it up on the 17, 18-yard line.
No,
or 28-yard line, excuse me, 28-yard line. So your Wildcats, first possession of the game with 11:31 left, no score. The Wildcat offense is huddled up over on the sideline.
And, hey, just right out of the gate, too, our defensive line, I know it's a broken record, but they were tremendous on that possession.
Yeah.
Who was that chased him down on that almost
Ryan
quarterback
Yearwood.
set? Ryan Yearwood, okay. All right, so here we go.
First possession on offense, 0-0.
So we got Ty Truelove, 2 split in the backfield, 1 split right, 1 split left. Ty in that pistol. Takes a snap, hands off to Reed Giles. Reed Giles up kind of off the right side there through that B gap. It's going to be a second down and about 6. Picked up 4. So 2nd and 6. The Fevers is out. Dane Tyler checks in for the first time. And we got 2nd and 6. The Commerce Tigers are running that 4-man down front, similar to what we run. Or no, they're running a 3-man front.
They got a 5-man.
They're pulling up those linebackers, and they're running a 5 deep. Oh, and we got a fumble.
They got it.
And they got it. Well, all right. It looks like Ty and Reed. Ty was going to hand it to Reed. Reed thought that he was pulling it back, and we had a fumble there. So our first turnover of the game, and by the Wildcats. So Commerce is going to take over on our 21-yard line, 1st and 10. What did you see, Chad?
Hey, on the exchange there, again, I'm not sure that Reed thought he was going to get it. It seemed like Ty was going to pull it back in.
Exactly.
I would really like to see us go back to that jet sweep where we pass it forward. That way it's not a fumble.
Yeah. All right, so Tate Kirk, their quarterback, is going to have him set at the 21. He's in that pistol formation with a single back behind him. He's fakes a handoff, rolls to the left.
Back.
We got him, but he throws it. He's got a completion. Oh, down to about the 8-yard line.
21.
First down, Commerce.
Sean Frooster's.
Frooster on the tackle?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. He looked like he was going to hand, pretty good fake. He was going to hand it off. Throws a little dump pass over there to the left.
Need a big stand here from the Wildcats.
All right, so Kirk in the pistol formation, 2 split right, 1 to the left. He puts a back in motion. He's got a slot man right next to him. He drops back, throws again over the middle, and completes it down to about the 4, inside the 5.
Lake Evans on the tackle.
So we got 2nd down and goal on about the 4.5-yard line. So, by the way, Kirk is a southpaw, in case you didn't see that. And he's got a pretty good little arm, it looks like. All right, so he splits 2 out to the left, 1 to the right. He's got that same formation. He's got a single back behind him. He takes it, turns, hands off, running back.
Immediately by Lake Evans.
Evans, number 1.
All right, so
Mac Williams, too, helping him out.
All right, so we're going to have a loss of 3. So we're back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and goal from the 7. Was 1st and goal from the 8. So they've gained a yard here. 3rd down and goal. Big 3rd down play here. You may hear Chris D'Onofrio call it the money down, and that's what it is. Big time money on here. All right. Kirk shifting his back around. 2 split left. He looks over the middle, throws a fade pass.
He's out.
Fade pass, touchdown. So the referee says he got a foot down. A lot of our fans are disagreeing with that.
Too far away to make the call.
It is. It's too far away. You can't see that far, but
Nah.
it was right in the right corner of the end zone, right there where the scoreboard's at.
Right, it's a good pass.
It was a great pass. It was just like you see the pros run or college, that fade pass into the corner of the end zone. So they're up for the extra point here. So with 9:01 left, the Commerce Tigers have taken a 6-0 lead. Extra point pending.
He's got a good arm, fellas.
That was a beautiful pass.
It was.
Yeah, and he threw it right where you have to throw that when the defenders can't make a play on it. Only the receiver can.
Extra point is down, up, and
Reed almost got that.
good. All right.
Dinged off the left upright.
So Grayson Duke, a freshman kicker, puts the extra point through. So the Wildcats, with 9:01 to play in the first quarter, find themselves behind 7-0 off of a turnover by our offense. And so we're fixing to have a kickoff by Commerce. Once again, we've said it once, we've said it a million times this year. We have been lucky on turnovers. We have not had many. I think that's only maybe our third or fourth turnover of the year.
Right. It's less than a handful for sure.
I want to say it's our fourth.
Yeah. So
I know 2 fumbles.
We had 2 last game.
So
Problems.
all right, so here we are, 9:01 again. If you're just now joining us, we do not have the time down at the bottom of our screen. We got some technical difficulties, so we'll give you the time, 9:01, 7-0 Commerce over your Wildcats, and we're ready for the kickoff. Giles and Evans are deep, and it's kind of a squib kick, going to go out of bounds.
Let it go.
All right, so we got a flag. Let's see. Coach Gillespie this year has made them back it up and re-kick it most of the time, and that's what he's going to do here.
Yep, he's signaling to back them
Yeah,
up.
back them up. Back them up 5, so they're going to have to re-kick from the 35. And
I don't blame him on those situations. Back them up, let them kick, see if we can't let Reed or Lake get a hold of it.
Well, Chad, as you noted a couple of games ago, they're not kicking to our guys.
No.
They're not going to kick it to them.
They have seen film from our first few games, and they know that Evans and Giles back there receiving are very dangerous and take it down the field.
Well, they're both capable of house calls, and hey, I wouldn't be kicking it to them either. And you've said that many times. So here we go, 5-yard penalty. They're going to re-kick from their 35. 9:01 left in the quarter. 7-0 Commerce. And there's a short kick. It looks like we're going to be able to take it. Reed takes it on about the 20, on the 18.
Here he goes.
He's right up the middle.
He
He takes it up the middle and
52,
takes
51
it
yard line.
back all the way to the 49-yard line of Commerce Tigers.
Beautiful run.
Yes, beautiful run. So we had a 43-yard return by Reed Giles to give the Wildcats possession inside the 50-yard line. We're on the 49, 1st and 10. All right, so after we had run, 2 plays and turned it over? So here we go. 8:52 in the quarter, 7-0 Commerce, and our offense comes out for the second time. Great return by Reed Giles. Ty in the pistol. Lake Evans to his left. He's got 3 split to the left. Hayden Cannon in motion. Takes it, hands off to Lake Evans. He breaks off to the left, goes back up the middle.
5 yards, 4 yards.
4 yards, 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6 for Lake Evans.
Great first run by Lake. Lake has had just a few trouble with just some injuries, but it looks great tonight, and looking forward to seeing more from him.
All right. So now 2nd down and 6. Reed Giles single back. Ty is going to go under center for the first time tonight. 1 split right, 1 left. Hayden Cannon goes into line. We got an unbalanced line over here. Ty hands off to Reed. Reed straight up the middle. Straight up the middle, and he's driving.
That kid is something.
Driving.
He is something.
And both hands on the ball, making sure that he has good ball security.
12-yard gain by Reed Giles for the first down.
I'll say it again, that he is a tough runner.
Absolutely. Sets us up 1st and 10 from the 33.
And also Dane Tyler, again, I can't say enough about him. When he's in there at B-back, giving plenty of blocking there for Reed.
All right, so Ty, he's got Reed and Lake split next to him in the backfield. 1 split left, 1 right. He's in the pistol. Takes the snap, hands off to Reed. Reed around to the right
5,
side.
6,
He's going to he's going to gain about, almost 8 yards.
He made him pay there that last contact.
Yeah, let's say he's gained 7. Let's say 7, just to be sure. So we're going to have a 2nd down and 3. Dane Tyler checks in for Reed Giles.
We got a timeout on Commerce.
Yep, we got a timeout Commerce. All right. So Coach Lenny Gregory takes a timeout with 7:20 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Commerce, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
W I
L
D
C A T
S. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon.
Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast. Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. And of course, go Cats!
Hey Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats.
Welcome back, Wildcat fans, to Rec Night at the Frank Snyder Memorial Stadium, where your Raven County Wildcats, with 7:20 left in the first quarter, find themselves trailing 7-0. However, we are driving. We had a 40-yard kickoff return, and now we've moved it down to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Lake Evans. He takes it to the right. And
he's right at the marker.
Yeah, he's right at the marker. So we're going to be second. And, one official signal first down. The other was kind of looking. And, yes, first down.
Yep, they're moving.
They're moving. All right, so we're going to be on the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. Cats are moving. The entire offense backfield is looking over here to the sidelines for the play call. Ty's got the True Love has the play. He's going to go under center. He's got Lake Evans as a single back and one split to the left. Lefevers goes in motion to the left. Ty sends Dane Evans over to the left. So we're loading it up on that left side, and he hands off to Lake over to the left, and he's going to be stopped for about a 1-yard gain. So 2nd down and 9. For your Wildcats.
Hey, I'm standing right here looking at the line of scrimmage, and I mean, we only got a yard there, but at the same time, our line is beating them off the block, so they are getting the pressure.
Well, Joey, does it look like they've got a pretty good-sized team over there?
Yeah, they got good size, they got good speed.
Yeah, it looked like the backer come up and field real quick on that one with Lake.
All right, so Ty, he has Reed Giles to his left. Lake Evans goes in motion and sets up to his right. 2 split to the right. Ty takes a snap. It's going to be a quarterback run around to the left side. He's trying to pick his hole. He does. He hesitates and then runs down close to a first down.
Should be first down.
We're going to be a little short, I think.
3rd and 1. It looks like about a yard, right?
Yes.
All right.
Just a yard.
If that.
Less than that, yeah. 3rd and a couple of feet there, Joey. You're down there. Give us some.
Yeah,
give me some help.
I'm on the wrong side right now.
Okay. All right.
I was trying to see who gave Tyler some help there on the outside blocking.
Well, he took his time and was very patient about where he took it. All right, so we got some adjustments here. Dane Tyler, Lefevers moving around.
Yeah,
and
hold up.
And we got timeout. We were a little confused there. We had backs going in every different direction. So I tell you what, we're going to take a timeout with your Wildcats with 5:18 left in the quarter, 7-0 Commerce, and we'll be back.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats.
Whether it's at home, at school, or under the Friday night lights, HEMC is proud to power the Wildcats. The staff and employees are dedicated to providing the service you need for a bright future. HEMC and the Wildcats, a winning combination.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
Good evening, Wildcat fans, and welcome back. 5:18 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Commerce. Your Wildcats are 3rd and about 2 feet from a first down, and we're on about the 18-yard line. Or excuse me, 13-yard line. All right, so Ty goes under center, turns around. He's going to hand off to Reed Giles. Reed Giles over the left side.
We got the first.
And he's going to have the first down. He's going to pick up about 3 for the first down. All right, so we're going to be inside. We're going to be on the 11. So we got a 1st and 10. We got room for a first down. I always love personally to see we've got a little bit of room there at the goal line to get that first down.
Right, in case you need it.
You always see it where the runner will run and hit and bounce into the end zone, and he's always down in the field of play, and this will give us first down.
Great block by Hunter Griggs on that side to get that first down, too.
All right. Ty takes it. That little shovel pass to Reed Giles.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Woo! Hey, horse collar.
It should be, probably.
All right. So we got an 11-yard touchdown pass from Ty.
Lake Evans, tremendous block in the front there for Reed.
And that was actually a pass, everyone.
Yep. All right, so
First one of the
11 yards.
night. First one of the night.
All right, so we're set for the extra point here. Ty holding, Avila in for the kick. 4:39 left in the quarter. Point pending for the tie. Snap, kicks down.
We got a flag.
Up, and we got a timeout. We got a flag on the play. All right, so we got an illegal procedure on the Wildcats, so we'll back it up. And this is still considered a chip shot for Avila. As we talked about the other night on the fifth quarter show, he's good from about 44 yards, we know. So this should be another relatively easy kick for him. So I'm not sure what's taking so long to set this thing up, but here we go. All right. All right, so everybody's set now. Avila back for the extra point. Ty sets it down. Avila
good.
Up. Oh, good. Oh, my gosh. I jinxed him. I'm sorry. Was that ball touched, Joey?
Yeah, they got back there. I could not see whether they got a piece of it, but they were back there. So, I don't know.
I think it might have been touched. But regardless, that's the first extra point that he has actually missed.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that was his fault. I think we had a breakdown on the blocking there, and we had I don't know, we'll have to get some further comments on that.
Which side that come from, Joey?
All right, so Joey's tied up right now with Darren Giles. All right, so here we are. 4:39 left in the first quarter. Commerce 7, your Wildcat 6. And we are kicking from left to right, away from the scoreboard. By the way, your Wildcats in those red jerseys, white numbers, your Commerce in the white jerseys, black numbers. Avila, once again, kicks off, and he's going to have a chance for a return. He fumbled it at the 3. He dropped it at the 3, and we're going to drive him out at about the 12.
Sean Frooster.
Was that Frooster on the tackle,
That was Frooster.
Joey?
He got there first.
All right. So he
also number 3, Cooper Kowalski.
He caught it on about the 4, fumbled it, and then we pushed him out at the 13. He did pick it back up, but we were already down there. So once again, special teams getting down there in a hurry. So with 4:28 in the first quarter, 7-3, Commerce comes out for their third series. That quarterback they've got, the sophomore, Tate Kirk, number 17. We got our 4 down linemen up front. He turns around. He's going to throw again. The lefty throws down the middle. He's got a man, and he's completed it down to about the 45-yard line.
And a great pass because Mac Williams
was on top of it.
Yeah, right at the end, right at that pass. He was right on top of it.
All right. All right, so a 32-yard pickup there. First down and 10, Commerce on the 45.
Number 3, Brandon Griffith jumped out of the field there to catch that.
All right.
We're falling apart play.
Yes. All right.
Who was that?
And
we got the ball. We got the ball. J.K. Frooster.
There we go.
All right, we had a fumble on the play.
That's the turnover we needed.
All right.
J.K. Frooster.
Scans. That's what we needed.
Yep, had a turnover.
I think J.K. just took it from him.
Well, it looked like another pickpocket, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
I tell you what, the quarterback looked like he was going to hand it off, and about the time he was going to do that, we converged on him.
Yep.
And I think you're right. J.K. got there at about the same time.
Yeah, J.K. got there right about the same time of the exchange and just took it from him. And turnovers history.
All right, so we've got the ball, first down and 10 on the 20. Wildcats take over with 3:49 to go, trailing by 1. Our offense comes back out on the field, and this is a prime time to make a move here, guys.
Score is 6-7. Commerce in the lead.
All right, so here we go. Ty, Lake, Reed in the backfield with him. Takes a snap, hands off to Reed Giles over to the left. He splits through.
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown, Reed Giles. 20-yard run.
Skins,
20 yards.
baby. Way to go, Giles. Number 15.
A 20-yard sprint. I don't think he was touched. Through the left side.
How about that line?
How about Skylar Gunn? He opened it up for him.
All right, so your Wildcats up 12-7, extra point pending. 3:43 left in the first quarter.
If it was me, I'd go for 2.
All right, Chad, it didn't appear they listened to you.
They didn't.
All right, so once again, your coaching techniques or philosophy here. Avila up this time, puts it right through.
Perfect.
All right, so your Wildcats now lead 13-7 with 3:43 left in the quarter. And we're going to take a break and pay some bills here. We'll be back.
At My Georgia Credit Union, we're proud to serve our neighbors right here at home. We're here to help you save, grow, and succeed on and off the field. And we're proud to back our Rabun County Wildcats all season long. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
All right, welcome back, Wildcat fans. With 3:43 left in the first quarter, the Wildcats just scored on a 20-yard run by Reed Giles to take the lead 13-7. Avila will be kicking off left to right, away from the scoreboard. And that turnover was huge. Big turnover.
Kick is out.
Right. Kick is out, and it's going to be
Another
touchback. All right, 2 out of 3 kickoffs, been a touchback. All right, so Commerce is going to take over again on the 20.
Well,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It just shows you, we made the mistake there on our first drive with the fumble on the second play. We took advantage of their fumble, so looks like we're back on track.
All right, so here we go. Commerce, I think this is their 4th possession. And
we have a hawk called TJ Hibbler much. He's been getting back there, but I think we're going to see something from here in just a little bit.
All right, Tate Kirk at the helm for the Tigers. He throws a little screen pass, and we read it immediately.
Perfect.
But we missed a couple of tackles there.
15.
Finally got him out of bounds.
Reed finally got him out. Reed Giles.
Sure did. And he is hurting over on the sideline. Not Reed, but their player. He put a hurting on him. He went off in pain.
Hey, give it to our Coach Stewart and our defense for reading that screen well.
Yes. Second down, no gain, or actually a loss of 1. So we got 2nd and 11. All right, Kirk back in the pistol, single back, 2 split right, 1 to the 2 split left, 1 to the right. He looks over to the right, overthrows the receiver on the right side. 2nd down, 11.
Yeah, going back to that screenplay, they're listening to the coaches. When you don't feel pressure from the offensive line or blocking, you sit and wait and see what's going to happen.
All right. So we're going to have a 3rd down and 11. Money down.
And, hey, we got some speedsters on Commerce team, but our defensive backs have held them well.
Kirk takes a snap, turns around, hands it off to one of the few running plays.
Ryan Yearwood.
Ryan
Yearwood beat the block and got just enough of him to take him down.
Hit him in the backfield. All right, so number 15, that was Layden Bryson. He's their number 2 quarterback that took the ball. And he picked up a 1.5. So
he thought he was gone.
He did.
That was a shoestring tackle, but he did a great job.
Great job by Ryan.
All right, 4th down and 10. They'll be kicking from inside their 10. And we got Reed Giles deep, and he is itching to return one.
I'd love to see it.
So here we go. The last punt was a boomer. The snap, punt.
We got,
we got motion. We're going to have a procedure on them. Procedure on the Tigers. So we're going to back them up 5.
Even better.
He'll be kicking from inside the 5.
You want my next coaching move?
Yeah, what's your next coaching move? You going after it?
Send them.
All right. I'll tell you what, if there was ever an offensive special teams coach, it would be Chad Johnson. He's all about.
We're all offensive.
Going after him. All right, so here we go. We're punting again. He kicks.
He comes late.
Kicks at a 5. And
Great.
Kind of a short. Reed catches it on the run. And
Go,
there
baby.
he goes.
Go, baby.
There he goes.
Go, Reed.
There he goes.
There he goes.
He's going.
He may be gone.
Skin.
Touchdown.
No flag.
Touchdown.
No
Reed
flags.
Giles.
No flags.
No flags.
I told you, give him a chance.
We just called it from up here in the press box. He was itching to get one, and he got it. It was a low kick. He caught it on about the 48-yard line, I believe, right around the 48, and took it all the way to the house. He made several moves to elude tacklers for a touchdown run with 2:27 left in the quarter. Your Rabun County Wildcats extra point pending 19-7.
And Ryan Yearwood met by a host of Rabun County, especially line coaches, because Ryan led the way for Reed getting across the line there, touchdown. Great job, Ryan.
And the extra point is good.
I bet they don't kick to him again.
Well, Chad, you just said, he was itching to get one, and he was. So there we go. I had it for 48 yards. It might have been 44. We'll check on that. But either way, it was a huge kick return, punt return.
Special teams again, guys.
All right, I tell you what, why don't we take a break now? 2:27 left in the first quarter, 20-7 Wildcats.
Mountain Lakes Medical Center has a state-of-the-art physical rehab treatment facility that can tackle any of your physical therapy needs. Call today 706-782-0478 to talk to a specialist or set up an appointment. Mountain Lakes Medical Center, your hometown hospital committed to excellence.
Let him in there.
Go. We're on.
Yep.
All right, we're back at Wildcat Stadium.
All right, here we go. 2:27 left in the first quarter. Your Rabun County Wildcats up 20-7 after a turnover by the Commerce Tigers deep in their own territory. We took a score down, and then Reed Giles went for a 48-yard kickoff or punt return.
Here we go.
Avila back to kick. Kicks off, and they're going to be able to field it at about the 3. Comes up the right side, hesitates just a little bit, and we catch up to him on about the 21-22.
Lake Evans' first contact, Cooper Cannon and a couple others took him down.
Okay, so looks like the Tigers are going to take over at about the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. So the last possession ended in a turnover for the Tigers, so let's see if we can stop them here.
Hey, I wish I could look at the Rabun County stands right now, y'all. A lot of folks out here tonight.
And it's
sea of red.
Rec night, so a lot of those young players who are looking up to these Wildcats are here tonight. 2:24 left in the quarter. Kirk at your quarterback position, takes the snap, he drops back, the southpaw throws over to the, he threw kind of in the middle and in between two receivers, and it hit the ground before either one of them could get to it.
I'm going to be honest, he had looks like number 3 wide open, just a bad pass, receiver didn't have a chance at it.
Yeah, he had two guys, kind of close together there. It went right between them.
Yeah. He also had Mac Williams with a hand in his face, too.
All right.
I think it was number 3 and number 0.
I think it was just too much pressure.
All right, Mac Williams, our defensive player of the week last week. All right, so Kirk back at the pistol, single back behind him, 2 split to the left, 1 to the right. Takes it, he drops back again, another little fake. He fakes it and runs to the right. Throws a little shovel pass, we got a man downfield.
I think they're going.
Yeah, number 55
was that
them.
Was that a busted screen, guys?
I believe it was.
It was.
Supposed to be another screen, a little delayed screen, but our players played it well, and he had nothing to do but try to get rid of it.
I think we had 2 flags on the play, guys. We had one from the linesman on the far side, and then we had one from the umpire here. I think the umpire threw one. 55 was well downfield. We've got us a conference going on over on about the 14-yard line. Mr. Hammond, your referee from the Lanier Officials Association, is going to come over and give us a signal. All right, I think it's definitely on them. We had a personal foul, blindside block on the Tigers. All right, so we'll definitely take that. We're going to go half the distance to the goal line. So we're going to be set up on about the 11.5-yard line, or about the 10. All right, so it's second down and about 21. Blindside block. I did not see that.
On a busted screenplay.
Yeah, on a busted screenplay.
The old crack block.
Well, it wasn't a crackback, but it was a crackback would have been
below
the waist.
Yeah.
It would have been had to be above or below the waist, but he didn't. He came back against him on a defenseless guy. So there we go. Kirk back to pass. He's running around, throws a guy over to the left side.
Cooper Cannon on the tackle. Brock Brady in there, Reed Burl as well.
Coulter Cannon.
That was a nice looking little pass.
What'd I
there.
say?
Cooper.
My bad. Coulter Cannon.
All right, so we got third down and about 7. All right, third down and 7 for the Tigers. 1:43 and running in the quarter. 20-7, Rabun County on top. All right, so here we go. Your Wildcats defense been holding tight. Kirk looks around, got a single back behind him. 2 split to the right, 1 to the left. Takes it, looks to the right, catches him, and looks like we're going to have a first down. Yep, first down,
Evans on
Commerce.
tackle.
So he completes another one for a first down out to about the 33-yard line. 110 and running.
Yeah, number 1, Lake Evans in on that tackle.
All right, so your Wildcats on defense now. First and 10 on about the 33. Under a minute left in the quarter. Kirk looks to the sideline, turns around. Fakes again, throws over to that same side, and completes it again. That was Amir Thompson on the coverage over there and drives him out, but we got another first down.
Sean Frooster pushed him out.
Sean Frooster.
That was Frooster over there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. My error there, 21. I thought, obviously, my eyesight's getting worse and worse. All right, so here we go. Kirk in the pistol. Once again, throws to that side. 1 missed tackle, and then we got Lake Evans. Was that Lake slung him out?
Lake, yeah.
Okay.
They have seen something on this right-hand side. They're picking on right now.
Yeah, so we got second down and about 4. Pickup of about 6.
Well, we're doing that play action there, and I think we're biting on that and setting, and it's opening up that little flats over there to the right.
Has 34 seconds left in the quarter. He gets it out of his hand fast. Once again, drops back. Oh, and he throws.
Matt Williams
to the
immediately.
left. Throws to the left.
He's a little slow getting
Their
up, too.
receiver catches it, and Mac Williams puts a hurt on him.
Read it perfectly.
That
did.
Was Brendan Griffith for them, and Brendan is going to have to come off, I believe.
Yeah, that was excellent.
So the quarter is going to run out. So we're going to have a third down and about 7. The second quarter will begin in just a minute. Your Rabun County Wildcats are up 20-7, and we're going to take a break for the quarter.
Looking for reliable land services you can trust? EM Dirtworks, founded and operated by Rabun County native and RCHS graduate Ethan Mazzarki and his wife Josie, specialize in grading, hauling, demolition, land clearing, and certified septic. Fully insured, they're committed to delivering quality work with hometown pride. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-S. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Hi, folks. Come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs, and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in the game at Coach's. And, of course, go Cats!
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service.
All right, welcome back, Wildcat fans. The beginning of the second quarter. Your Rabun County Wildcats 20, Commerce 7. Commerce with the ball on the 46-yard line, 3rd down and 7. Kirk back to pass again, throws. He's throwing deep, open. Got a man wide open. He catches it, comes back to the right, and he's going to take it across the goal line. So your Commerce Tigers score on a 46-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, not really sure what happened there. Had some busted coverage. And,
yeah, he was wide open over there on that far side. It did look like a little busted coverage.
And Reed attempting to make the tackle there. Usually he's sure-footed, and this time just lost his footing and fell down.
Yeah, so we got a 46-yard touchdown pass. Yeah. All right, so your Commerce Tigers for the extra point. Kicks down, it kicks up. Oh, we almost block it, but it goes through for the point. So your Rabun County Wildcats still lead 20-14 with 11:50 go in the quarter after a 46-yard touchdown pass from Tate Kirk. All right, Wildcats. We're going to be receiving the kickoff here. We're going to be going from right to left now that we were in the second quarter. So that did look like a busted play there.
Yeah, our corner, he might have got caught up with somebody else on that side.
Well, actually, the corner, he went straight by our corner.
Yeah.
And it looked like in the secondary there, either somebody didn't pick him up or we just didn't stay with him. Let's put it that way.
Reed Giles was more toward our side of the field and had to sprint way over there.
He had to come from the middle of the field. By the time he made his cut, it was too late.
Well, we were in a cover too, so it was he had to go a long ways.
Yes.
All right, so Commerce Tigers back to kick. All right, a little dribbler down the right. Oh, and we're going to have a flag on the play, and we got an offsides again. Offsides on the Tigers, so we're going to probably back them up again. One of their guys on that far side of the field needed a head start apparently, but the officials caught him.
Watching them line up, I mean, they're close anyway.
All right, so the Tigers are going to kick off again. Once again, for those who just joined us, we do not have the score at the bottom. Technical difficulties there, so we're announcing it as much as we can. 11:50 left in the second quarter. 20-14, Rabun County. Kicking off from the 35. Going to be another little dribbler. Oh,
J.K. Frooster.
J.K. Frooster catches it on the 35 and starts to bring it out. He slipped down. He slipped down.
But did y'all see Reed Giles come up?
Reed Giles came from nowhere
and hammered one of the Commerce players.
All right, so we're going to take over 1st and 10 in good field position, our own 44. But with momentum, we've been moving the ball.
Reed said, if I can't have it, I'm going to hit somebody.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so your offense comes out on the field. All right, 1st and 10 on the 44. 11:43 left in the second quarter, 20-14 Rabun County. Ty goes under center, moves Hayden Cannon and Dane Tyler to the left. Single back. Hands off to, is that Reed or Lake?
That's Lake.
Lake busts it out.
Through.
Go, Lake.
All right.
Wow, great run.
All right.
Just pure power.
All right. For a 20-yard run by Lake Evans.
Well, it was just a matter of time for Lake to bust one out.
Picked up 20, so it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 35. Actually, a 21-yard gain there by Lake Evans. He hit that hole so fast, guys. It was he was through. Ty in the pistol. Running back's right next to him. Low snap, hands off to Reed, Giles, over off the right side.
Reed
goes through.
You got a flag.
Yep, got a flag. He's run out at the 10. That looks like holding territory.
It is.
All right.
Like Reed Lefevers is kind of gimpy getting up.
All right, so Mr. Hammond, our referee here, is going to give us a signal. Holding on the Wildcats. Now, the hold occurred on about the 26-yard line. So we're still going to have a first down if they take the penalty. And we're only going to actually lose about a yard. So it's going to be a first and about 11 now for your Wildcats.
You know, regardless of the hold, still that offensive line is just making room for these runners to run.
They've been tremendous all night long. Noah Johnson just went in, and Hunter Griggs just came off.
Yeah, that was a 30-yard gain, by the way,
yeah.
if it had held. So Ty, he's barking signals to Lake Evans in the backfield. He goes under center. Dane Tyler, Hayden Cannon shift. Turns around, hands it to Lake. Lake off to the right side, spins. He's still running. Still running. Still running.
Still on.
He keeps going.
Still going.
There he goes.
What a run.
He's gone, baby. Go, baby, go.
Down.
Oh, it's a touchdown. That's
touchdown.
Wow. Skin,
Touchdown.
baby. Lake Evans, #1.
That's just pure toughness, guys.
All right, Lake Evans on a 36-yard touchdown run. His knee was about inches from going down on the right side. He put his hand down, came up, spun around, and takes it to the house. 36-yard gain.
Pure toughness.
Extra point pending.
That was all Lake.
Every bit of it.
All right, extra point by Avila. 10:47 left in the second quarter. Kick is up, and it is good.
It is good.
So your Wildcats take a 27-14 lead with 10:47 left in the quarter. We're going to pay some bills, and we'll be right back.
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless, and go Cats.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats.
All right, welcome back, Wildcat fans. With 10:47 left in the second quarter, Lake Evans just went 36 yards to give the Wildcats a 27-14 lead. Joey, what'd you see from down on ground?
Well, I saw great blocking, but it was all Lake Evans. He was almost down. The Commerce just kind of let off, thought that he was down, and he got almost tackled twice, and then took it to the house for 6 for Rabun County.
All right, Avila back to kick. Going
Big
right
kick.
to left. He fills it on about the 4. Comes straight over to the left. He's going to try to make the corner. He's got a hold.
Got another flag.
Got 2 flags.
Got a lot of laundry. It's coming back.
All right, he's going to take it to the house, but we got 2 flags down over here on the left. 2 flags at about the 28-yard line. So that one's going to come back. So we either got a hold or a block in the back, one or the other.
It got pretty chippy. I'm wondering if it's a personal.
I would assume it's either a hold or a block in the back right here. It's going to be a hold. Oh, no. Yeah, block in the back. Block in the back. No, holding.
Holding.
So it was holding. All right, so we're going to back them up 10 yards. Go back to they're on the 28, so we'll go back to about the 18. So it's 1st and 10. You're 1st and 10, your Wildcats. I want to go back real quick to that touchdown run by Lake. Guys, I believe that may have been the one of the best runs we've seen all year by anybody.
I think so. Even with all the run touchdowns we had, that was an amazing run by Lake Evans, and the fact that he didn't give up The rest of them should not have.
It was the toughest.
Yeah.
It would be on Sports Center in the top 10 if we could get it there.
Hey, good thing we got on YouTube. We can go back and watch it.
That's right. 18-yard line, Commerce, 1st and 10. Kirk takes it. He drops back, throws over to the left.
Incomplete.
Threw it behind him.
Yeah. He had a man wide open over there. The back came out of the backfield wide open, and he threw it behind him.
Commerce has some athletes on offense. It just hasn't come together quite yet for them.
Well,
you see some spurts of it, but it's just not there yet. But they're getting there.
Well, I tell you what, Kirk, the southpaw, he's got a good motion, and the ball comes out of his hand in a hurry, but just cannot connect on some of these passes. So 2nd down and 10. We're still on the 18-yard line. Kirk with a single back behind him. 2 split to the left, 1 to the right. He drops back again. He's going to throw over the middle. He has a man, number 5. He's got it. He splits the seam, comes across, and Reed Giles brings him down on about the 43-yard line of the Wildcats.
See what I mean, fellas? They can bring it together at different times. They're just up, back and forth.
Well, that's a couple of times there on that crossing route that they've had it wide open and made some significant yards from it.
So we had about a 40-yard gain there, a 39-yard gain by your Commerce Tigers. It's 10-10 left in the second quarter, 27-14. Commerce on the move. Kirk, their quarterback, with another great throw. Throws over to the left, a little hitch pass, and we grab him and sling him down for
21
a gain.
and 45. So
Mac Evans and
Sean Frooster.
So what? Pickup of about 3. So it's going to be 2nd down and 7.
Hey, y'all, Reed Lefevre is back up and moving around, getting warmed up and ready, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, sure is.
All right, 2nd and 7 for the Tigers on about the 41-yard line. Kirk at quarterback. He's got 1 man in the backfield, 2 split to the right, 1 to the left. He's got a little slot guy right there in front of him. Sends him back in motion, looks, throws to the left, and incomplete, overthrows him.
That was catchable, guys.
It was. He's wide open again.
Yeah, we're giving a little too much cushion over there on that left side.
All right, so money down, 3rd down. 3rd and 7, 9:15 left in the quarter. Clock stopped. Incomplete pass. 27-14. All right. Blake Norrell is watching from Tallahassee, Florida. He's going to be up here in a few weeks, going to come to the game. All right. Joshua Holbrook, number 51, putting in the work. You got that right. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 7. Tigers, quarterback Kirk takes it. He looks to the left, fakes.
Ryan Yearwood.
Ryan Yearwood chasing him, and he did not get that back.
There was nobody there.
All right, so we may have a grounding call here.
I don't know if he got outside the hash mark.
Well, he got outside the tackle. He definitely got outside the tackle. The ball did not make it across the line of scrimmage, and that's what they're discussing right now. I did not see a receiver close.
I did not either.
And there it is. The flag's out.
There we go.
Intentional grounding.
Ryan Yearwood all day long right there, guys.
Yep.
Great pressure from him tonight.
Absolutely. Loss of down. So we're going to have 4th down coming up. And that was a textbook case of the quarterback there panicked. He was outside the tackle, but he failed to throw it past the line of scrimmage, guys, and that was what got him. So 9:06 left in the second quarter, 27-14, your Raven County Wildcats. Yeah. Well, what is that? 4th and, 22. Yes. 4th and 22. Reed Giles back. He wants another opportunity, I guarantee you, to return.
Yeah, watch him.
I doubt if they kick it to him. I say they're going to avoid him. Well, they didn't. He does. He kicks it out of bounds. He kicked it way out of bounds over there. So goes out at about the 14-yard line. So with 8:59 left in the second quarter, your Wildcats up 27-14 with a chance to gain some more points here. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 14. We're going to pay some bills. We'll be right back. Never mind. We paid the bills the last time, so now we're going to keep it. Thank you, Mazzarchi.
Yeah, sorry.
That was Scott Mazzarchi, our chief crack engineer.
That was my bad.
Right.
I called for a break and I shouldn't.
That's okay. Hey, let me tell you, I've made about 10 mistakes already. All right. So here we go. your Wildcats taking over on the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Ty is going to be under center. Lake Evans, single back, one split left, one split right. Ty turns around. He hands it off to Lake. Lake digs his way through over to the right side, and he's going to pick up about 7. He's going to pick up about 7. And so we're going to have a 2nd down and 3. Once again, Lake Evans, toughest runner in town.
Again, great blocking up front from Dane Tyler. And Reed Lefevers is back out here again. He looks a little gimpy, but playing hard for the Wildcats.
Yes. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 3. Ty in the pistol. Lake Evans behind him. Hayden Cannon goes in motion there. 3 split to the left. And once again, we're going to pick up the 1st down. Is that Lake? Yes. Lake Evans. Another 4-yard run. So we got a 1st and 10 now on the 25-yard line.
It was a 2-yard run. He was able to stretch out to 4.
That's right.
Downhill
just
runner.
Toughness.
Downhill runner.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Once again,
play clock,
1st and 10. 7:55 to go in the 2nd quarter. 27-14 Wildcats. Ty in the pistol. Got Reed Giles to his right. Lake Evans comes over and sets to his left. 2 split to the left. Ty takes the snap. It's Lake Evans off the right. He tries to get the corner. We're going to have a hold.
Yeah.
Got a flag out, and it's going to be a hold on the corner over there. All right. So we're going to back them up. Looks like the flag is on. Where was the flag? The flag was about at the line of scrimmage, so they're going to back it up 10. It's going to be about a 1st and 20.
The lineman captain down there, Zach, he's getting animated with his lineman.
Yeah. So we got 1st and 20. So we're deep now at the 15-yard line. The only good thing about that is still 1st down. So
absolutely.
And as you well know, we've got a number of people who could pick that up immediately. All right, so Reed Burrow, we hadn't called his name yet tonight, but he's split out here to the left. Evans and Giles are in the backfield. Ty at the pistol. Takes the snap, hands off to Reed Giles. Reed kind of off the right side there. Oh, hits and spins, picks up 9.
Got almost a penalty back there.
Yep. Picks up 9. It's going to be 2nd and 11. 6:52 left in the 2nd quarter. 27-14, Rabun County. All right. The offensive backfield complete. Well, now everybody's looking to the sideline for the play to come in. By the way, we got 2 coaches on the sideline who signal in plays. One for the line, one for the backs.
Coach Worley and Coach Rasmussen.
There you go. All right, so Ty, single back. He sends Reed Giles in motion in front of him. Takes it, throws it over to Reed on the far sideline, and he's going to be caught. Going to pick up 3, and so we're going to have a 3rd down and a long 8.
Guys, if I'm not mistaken, that's only our 2nd pass attempt. One of those was
Chad,
on the jet sweep.
I've been meaning to ask you what's our passing look like tonight.
That's only our 2nd attempt. Of course, both of them completed. The other one was a little jet sweep where Reed goes in front of Ty. Ty just flips it to him forward.
Yep. All right, so we got 3rd and 8. All right. Lefevers comes in. Reed Burrow, he's going to go over to the far right.
Evan Page.
Evan Page is in as he split out over here.
Yes.
All right, you got a single back, Reed Giles. He goes in motion. Ty takes snap. He looks over the middle. He's going to throw deep over the middle.
Open.
He had a man open. Oh,
almost intercepted.
Hayden Cannon over the middle was wide open. It was a little short, and they almost had an interception.
Just a little higher as a touchdown, boys.
Yeah, thank goodness. He's saying Locklear dropped an interception. He was shook up earlier in the game, so he may be kind of cross-eyed still. All right, so number 0 for them, Ty Sorrells. That's that wide receiver who's supposed to be really good. He's deep to receive the kick. This is Avila's first punt of the night. 5:29 on the clock. Avila booms it.
Big
kick. He drives, rails back. He catches it at the 34. He zigs, he zags, and we chase him out of bounds at about the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a late hit. Yeah. And, yeah, we got some extracurricular stuff over there.
Who forced him out?
It looks like to me that Cooper Kowalski was over there. Or no, not Cooper. Yeah, Cooper Kowalski was over there right in the middle of it. So I'm not sure what happened. Well, yeah, we had a lot of action going on over there. Several of them mixing it up, some late hits. So Mr. Hammond, our referee from the Lanier Officials Association, he's got a couple of his guys over there, and they're discussing it right now, trying to sort it out. A lot of times you've got more than one penalty there. You're going to talk about which one, where, which one's going to probably be their choice. So it looks like they've made a decision. Mr. Hammond comes over for the signal. All right, what do we got there, Mr. Hammond? And he's still thinking about it. We got a hold on the Commerce decline. Personal foul, blindside block against Commerce. All right.
And the scrum on the sidelines did not look like us against them. It looked like them against each other.
Okay, well.
That's the way I wanted to see what the penalty call was going to be. But that's what it looked like to me on the sideline.
All right, well, we had our second blindside block of the night, and it's going to back them up all the way back to the 26-yard line.
You can't call a flag on that.
All right, so we got first down and 10 on the 26. Kirk turns around. He's going to throw again, and we're going to grab him. He's going to throw it again. Oh,
again.
That one he got past the line of scrimmage. He was outside the tackle box.
Ryan Yearwood again.
Yeah. So it's second down. We almost had a sack there.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to call him down, but he flung it at the last second.
We did have a flying mouthpiece. I saw that.
All right, so it's going to be second down and 10. We got 5:10 left in the second quarter, 27-14. Your Wildcats in the lead. All right. Kirk has him set, takes the snap. He looks to throws over to the right. He had a guy on the slant coming in.
Great defense.
Yes.
By
who is that?
Coulter Cannon.
Coulter Cannon.
All right.
J.K. wanted an interception from it, but
that was a great play.
Yes.
All right, so we got a third down here, third down and 10. Coach Stewart signaling in the defensive signals now. Big play here. If we can hold them, we'll get the ball back with 5:04 left in the second quarter. We're leading by 13. Kirk, the quarterback for Commerce, turns around, says something to his back. We're backing up into our nickel package here. He looks over to the left. He throws deep. He had a man on the sideline. No, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Reed Giles.
Reed almost.
He has the ball.
Yeah,
he did catch
it.
Unfortunately, he had to go airborne to get it, and he landed out of bounds.
But, guys, he played that. He was reading it from the
perfect
word
time
go.
jump.
It almost looked like he wasn't going to get there, but he timed it perfect.
If you'll remember, they're going to have to punt again. Fourth down and 10. I tell you what, if you'll remember, Coach Stewart said at media days that Reed Giles would be an all-state player on defense and offense. That's why. That play right there speaks highly. Oh, we almost get in there to block it. So it was a short kick or a high kick that bounced a little
bounce.
bit. It wasn't that long, but it got a great bounce. So it's going to roll dead on about the 24. Reed wisely got out of the way.
Their punter, number 7, Mackley Sanders. He's got a leg and just great guy. Just we're not.
Yeah, he's actually doing a great job tonight.
Yeah, he is.
He puts it up there in the lights.
Yeah. That was a busted snap. Got it out of there. Good roll.
All right, so once again, with 4:42 left in the second quarter, your Wildcats leading by 13, 27-14. Ty Truelove brings the offense back onto the field. Lake Evans, Reed Giles. Well, Reed's in the backfield. Lake's going to be split to the right. Ty moves Reed around. He's got two split out to the left. Lake Evans comes in motion. Sets up in the backfield. Now Reed goes in motion. Ty looks over to the left. He's got a man down here wide open. It's the Beavers.
He was open.
He was open, hit him in the hands.
Yep. So we had an incomplete pass there. It's going to be second down and about 10. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So that was unfortunate. However, he kind of got turned around a little bit there as he was trying to catch it. All right.
4:36 left in the second quarter, 27-14 Wildcats.
All right. Thank you, Chad, because we don't have it on the screen. We're working on that. Ty hands off to Lake Evans. Evans around the right side. Breaks off the tackle. He's out to the sidelines, and they're going to push him out on about the 40-yard line. All right, so a pickup of about 15 for Lake Evans.
Hunter Griggs, great block and great time to let off before he got called. Great job from our lineman.
And he was watching the ref back there as well when he let go.
He was.
All
great
right.
control.
Lake Evans comes off. It's going to be first and 10 on the 40, on our 40. 4:26 left in the quarter. Clock is stopped right this second. Hayden Cannon, Dane Tyler in motion again. We're going to load it up over here on the left side. Single back, Reed Giles. Turns around, hands off to Reed. Reed off the right side, picks up 5.
Great run.
I mean, here's the thing. We're running to our weak side and still get 4 or 5 yards of carry. What does that tell you about our line?
Yeah. Number 70 for us. I believe that's Noah Johnson doing a great job.
We lost you there for a minute, Joey. Repeat that.
You said 70?
Yeah, number 70.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me, Ron Baums. Ron Baums.
Yep.
Great block there.
All right, so here we go. Cooper Kowalski out split to the left. Our freshman. Ty in the pistol. Oh, and we got a flag. We're going to have all sides on us. I think our guy on the far side over there on the end lined up all sides. All right. You don't see that very often. However, usually that guy that's on the wide side closest to the official will look over, and the official will kind of give him a yes or no.
Or should look over.
Yeah, he should look over. I don't know if he did that time, but usually the official will help you out. After years of experience, I know that, he don't want to throw that flag. And most of the time, depending on what side's got the ball, he'll help them out, but not that time. Ty. Lake Evans, is that Reed in the backfield? Drops back, looks over the middle. He's got a man, throws into coverage, and intercepted.
It was.
Ball was tipped up in the air.
It was intercepted.
Yep, tipped up in the air. And that was number 8 for them.
Great effort.
And Shamar Miles made a diving interception. So the Commerce is going to take over now.
3:18 left in the second quarter, 27-14, Rabun County Wildcats.
All right. So here we go. They got the ball on their 44-yard line. Another turnover tonight. That's our second turnover tonight. I don't know we had a game with 2 turnovers. All right. Kurt. Oh, and we've got him. Oh, we had him in the backfield. Yearwood had him. Splins out to the left. Oh, and
they're going to get us on roughing the quarterback.
Yep. So we went from having a sack to now having a personal foul, probably. All right, so here we go. We're going. Mr. Hammond's going to give us a signal here. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
I'm going to be honest. In all our games, I think we've seen the most laundry tonight than we have any game.
I don't know. We had a quite a few in that Dalton game. But that's a huge gain for them. So that was 15 yards from the original line of scrimmage there. So it's going to be Commerce ball on the 41-yard line of the Wildcats. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. We're up by 13, 27-14. All right. Kurt takes the snap. He looks over, throws deep to the right side. He has a man open.
Oh, my goodness.
And he takes it in for the touchdown. A 41-yard touchdown pass, the second long touchdown pass for Kurt tonight. And the Tigers now 27-20.
Number 8, Coulter Cannon on the coverage there.
He broke to the outside there. And another really fine pass from their quarterback. We had a chance to maybe take him down on about the 8, but all right, so Commerce, extra point pending, 2:47 left in the second quarter. Snap down, high snap, and we blocked it. We blocked it. All right, we blocked it. All right, it's dead.
Reed Giles.
Reed Giles.
Reed Giles blocked
Yep. All right, so now 27-20, so we're back to that 7-point lead with 2:47 left in the second quarter. All right, we're going to stay with it here.
Yeah. Hey, on the touchdown, Coulter Cannon, I mean, he was right there. It looked like he was trying to find the ball and was about to make a play on the ball, and the receiver just ran right by it and just undercut him, and there was nothing Coulter could do. But
all right.
He'll learn from that.
All right, Don Lavelle, John, Widgery, and Jesse Barner are watching from Edisto Beach, South Carolina. So they got a tailgate going over there. All right, good job. Other Wildcats listening in. Susie Daniel, Matt Ville is one of our faithful listeners. Susie Daniels from Cornelia. All right, who is this right here? Kaler 67 from, is that Satola, Georgia? Where is that?
It's out past out War Woman.
Okay,
yeah.
Satola. Is that Rabun County then? Okay.
Yes.
I apologize.
Very much.
Hello to Miss Daniels. I know her personally.
All right. Is that one of your kinfolk?
Not kin, but know her well.
All right. So here we go. Commerce kicking off from left to right. 2:47 left in the second quarter. 27-20 Wildcats. A little short pooch kick over. It's going to be, who is that took it? Reed Burrell takes it and returns it about 10, 15 yards back up to the 44-yard line.
Good return from
actually, yeah, 44, 43. Make up your mind over there, please. Thank you. 43-yard line.
Well,
First and 10.
And we got plenty of time to get that one back.
Yeah. Actually, 44-yard line. All right, Gus Williams is listening from Utah. That's Mac's brother. Mac Williams' brother. By the way, Mac Williams, our defensive player of the week last week, I talked to his mom and dad, and they did say they had a bunch of kinfolks over in Utah listening in. So thank you, Gus, for checking in. Ty takes it. He flips it out to Reed Giles to the left. Reed, he's weaving his way through.
Go, Reed.
He's got a man to beat. That guy brings him down. So we got a 21-yard gain by Reed Giles. It's going to be first and 10. 21-yard gain. I thought he was going to break it.
He flipped that one forward.
He kind of came down kind of funky there.
Yeah, he's going to kind of limp off here a little bit.
Did Ty flip that one forward?
Sideways.
Sideways, yeah. All right, so Reed, he's going to limp off here a little bit. He'll be back. Don't worry. He's tough as nails. Yeah, he's going to be looked at by the trainer over here. But Lake Evans is in. Lake takes the ball off the right side. He's going to break through for about a 15-yard gain.
He carried that guy an extra 6 yards.
Yep. 15-yard gain. However, flag on the play. Looks like we're going to bring it back. Holding again on the Wildcats.
How many penalties is that for us tonight?
A bunch.
Yeah. More than normal.
Yeah, Chad, I believe you're right. We are picking up a lot of laundry tonight. All right, so they're going to mark off that. It was a holding call that was about 3 yards past the line of scrimmage. So they're going to bring it back, and it's going to be about now. It's going to be first and about 17. First and 17.
Yeah, not sure who they're calling on that, but it seems to be on the same side every time.
Yeah, it appears right when we make that break through the line there. All right, so Ty, he's going to go under center. He's got that I backfield with Lake Evans deep. Dane Tyler up front. Lake takes it to the right, and he's going to pick up about 3. So we're going to have second and about 13, 14. Second 14 Wildcats.
Lake is banged up. Very slow to get up.
Yeah, we got a man down. And the officials have stopped the clock. Yeah, Lake Evans is.
All right, we'll break.
All right, I tell you what, we're going to take a break with 1:27 left in the second quarter. 27-20 Wildcats.
Whether it's at home, at school, or under the Friday night lights, HEMC is proud to power the Wildcats. The staff and employees are dedicated to providing the service you need for a bright future. HEMC and the Wildcats, a winning combination.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
At My Georgia Credit Union, we're proud to serve our neighbors right here at home. We're here to help you save, grow, and succeed on and off the field. And we're proud to back our Rabun County Wildcats all season long. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
Mountain Lakes Medical Center has a state-of-the-art physical rehab treatment facility that can tackle any of your physical therapy needs. Call today 706-782-0478 to talk to a specialist or set up an appointment. Mountain Lakes Medical Center, your hometown hospital committed to excellence.
Welcome back, Wildcat fans. Second down and about 14. 1:10 left in the quarter. 27-20. Rabun County over Commerce. Lake Evans just went off with an injury. Ty is going to sweep to the right. He's got a little bit of a hole, and he breaks across the line of scrimmage and out of bounds. And he's going to pick up about 5 or 6. So we're going to have a third down and about 7. Third down and about 7 for the Wildcats. All right. So Kayla Smith, who had the longest handle I've ever seen on our board here, is now checking in. Her daughter changed her username. Thank you, daughter, for doing that. She's listening. From Social Circle, the Big C, Ty takes the snap. He looks to the left. He's going to break off. He's going to run up the middle. He's going to pick up the first down. Pick up first down. He's down to about the 21-yard line. Timeout. Or the clock stops. We're going to go. We're going to keep going. Coach Gillespie saying go, go, go. They're signaling into play. 18, 17, 16, 15.
We got a spot, guys.
All right, here we go. With about 10 seconds left, Ty drops back. He looks, throws it out of bounds. He was outside the tackle box with 3 seconds left. And it looks like we're probably going to have a field goal attempt. Avila is going to come in for the field goal attempt. So with 3 seconds left in the second quarter, up 27-20, looking to go up by 10. The Wildcats, with Brian Avila, fixing to kick the field goal from, he'll be kicking it from about the 28-yard line. So we got about a 38-yard kick well within his range. So here we go. Avila. Ball down, the kick is up. The kick is wide left.
No good.
Wide left, and the clock is going to expire. And that is going to be the end of the half. So the Wildcats leading at halftime, 27-20. we're going to have Scott. What's the halftime show look like?
We've got David Rogers is on tonight for Halftime Heroes.
All right, David Rogers, the chaplain for our team.
That's right.
And then we're going to show the band.
Yep.
And then we've got an interview during halftime with we're going to have with Brooke Cannon, who is one of the leaders of the faith ministry here in our city in Clayton in Rabun County, and we're going to interview her about the good work they're doing. And they're having a big month because it's awareness month for domestic violence, and so she'll be with us. So stay with us. Thank you, Scott.
Yep.
And welcome back to another episode of Halftime Heroes right here on Wildcat Sports Live. As always, brought to you by this guy right here, Stockton and Stockton, attorneys at law. How's it going? I didn't wear a red shirt.
Yeah,
sorry.
We look like Christmas instead of the cats now.
This one comes prepared. I see him walk in, button down, and the next thing I know, we got the Wildcat polo on. So I'll do better next time if I'm here.
Well, this week we've interviewed him before, but it was back when we were just on radio and we looked a lot better.
Absolutely. And I was wearing a red shirt then.
Yeah, but anyway, we're interviewing my grandmother Stockton's favorite person of all time.
High praise.
David Rogers.
Oh, gosh. Your grandmother was special.
She, like I say, this was her favorite guy ever. But, David, you had a year off last year.
Sort of, yeah.
But we're back.
We're back.
We're healthy.
We're healthy.
Not having to wear any
Not having to wear any braces. I do wear a back brace just for protection, which was good at Dalton because I got KO'd on the sideline.
Oh, goodness.
Popped right back up, but the brace broke the fall, and so I'm good.
The brace broke the fall. That's
that's
which is exactly what it's designed to do.
That's commitment right there.
Well, for those who are not long-term Rabun County people, let's give some context to what we're saying. You've been the team chaplain now for...
This is my 39th season.
Wow. Yeah, I think you came right after I left.
You graduated in 87?
Spring of 87. So.
Okay, so you and Rance graduated and I came in the fall.
So after you and Rance graduated, they're like, we got to get something figured out here.
Now, our chaplain back then was Reverend Turpin, James Turpin.
Nice. Sure was.
And I know that we're interviewing you, but I've got to throw this in. We would do the Lord's Prayer before every game. Mm-hmm. And anybody that played back then is going to realize they're going to laugh at what I'm saying, but when he would do the Lord's Prayer, and I hope he's listening, it had a rhythm to it. It's a hum. It's Our Father who art in heaven. And we got to where we just look forward to that every week. Just that.
Did you do it in the same
cadence.
style?
Oh, yeah.
Like, did you guys all do it together?
Oh, yeah. I mean, just like I just did it. It's just
amazing.
You just pick up and run with it with him. But 39 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
39.
86?
I came in 86 and started in the 87 season with Coach Lefford.
So how far have we come?
Oh, wow. Well, the game's changed. You used to be, mostly you ran. You rarely threw. I remember Coach Sonny Smart saying, if you throw the ball, only 3 things can happen, and they're all bad. So we ran the wing T most of the time. And, of course, when Coach Shaw came, it really changed. Yes. And we became, a high-octane offense throwing, and we just became merciless on defense.
Well, when you started, football season was pretty much during football season.
It was August to November, and then the day after the season ended, everybody started basketball. And the day after that season ended, it was either baseball or track.
It's around the clock now.
And now it's around the clock nowadays.
What about from a facilities standpoint and an equipment standpoint?
Yeah. Well, what's left of the hill over here that everybody used to run down, that's about all you could physically see. Everything else has changed. I mean, the field's in the same place and the stands are in the same place, but they're much bigger. I mean, it's like a small college campus. In fact, most D2 schools don't have it this good.
I think that's fair. Well, how's the preparation changed, though? I mean, because I remember, I haven't kept up as well in recent years, but I remember you were being heavily involved in when they would have like a theme for each week and everything, presenting that and stuff. I mean, you were just right there with the rest of the staff.
We still do that. We have a theme or a word of the week. Now I come up with it. And this week is, I'll go ahead and spell it, this week is grit because of the importance of the game and how hard this game is. The two teams have always played so hard, and it's always been close, and it just felt like grit was an appropriate word.
And we're talking, I don't know when this will air, but you're talking about this week being the Commerce game.
Being the Commerce game, yes.
So I need to correct you. You said it's always been close. Not when I was playing.
In recent years, it has been close.
They used to clobber us.
Yes.
Annually.
Yeah. Look forward to it for a long time.
Yeah, until
Jeff Duval talks about getting clobbered in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
But
that all changed on that one night. You know, when they came here and they were ranked 7th, we were ranked 6th.
That was Sonny Smart's team.
Sonny Smart's team, 1998, and it went
the 50th anniversary of Rabun County football was celebrated that night.
Monty Ball and company.
And, you know, 1-point ball game there at the end in the last minute. And it was, I mean, there were thousands of people
It was unreal. And I was listening to the radio show, Tasker Taylor or whatever used to do that fifth quarter show right after the game. And it was like, and Rabun County held, Monte Williams was his name, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Held Monte Williams to like 180 yards. I mean, but we held him to that.
That's right, because he usually ran over 200 yards.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he was he left as the leading rusher in the state, right?
In the state, he did.
Yeah, not to cast any aspersions on prior class, but to me, it seems like the kids have gotten better over the years too. They've gotten more disciplined, more focused.
They have, and you have to do that because it's a year-long. You know, they start in February preparing. They basically get from whenever the season ends, usually in December now, thankfully. December, they get the Christmas break, and then they get January off. But in January, they're talking, and they're beginning to work on leadership. You know, he's working with the seniors, and then February in the weight room, it's off to the races, and it doesn't stop. It does not stop.
Well, it seems like there's a conscious effort too to make sure that the players on the team aren't just good on the team, that they are an example for the rest of the school too.
Yes, with both Lee and Rance coming in and the fact that they played here and lived here, they're very big on us representing not just the football team, not just the school, but the entire community. The word of the week 2 weeks ago when we played Banks County was relentless, and I had looked up all the times that I had talked about them or any of the coaches had talked about this team, and that word's used more than anything else to describe us. I have never seen a game where Rabun County gave up. We may have gotten the pants beat off of us 63-0 like up in Franklin one year, but we never gave up. Never, ever have I seen this team just hang their heads and quit like we have seen over and over and over again.
Well, shifting gears a little bit, tell us kind of what is your role? I know you do a little bit of everything.
I do a little bit of everything. I do whatever I ask. I serve at the pleasure of the head coach. So whatever the head coach wants, that's what I do. The biggest thing I do is I'm here to encourage and inspire both the boys and the coaches. That happens the biggest time on Friday nights. We have a pregame meal and a devotion, and I kind of set the tone for that night. A lot of times I do it based on whatever is being said to them during the week. Right. That's why I show up to practice. I want to hear what the coaches are saying. I want to hear what they're emphasizing, because I may have something picked out and we may be worlds apart, and I want to bring that together. Right. So it's a whole, it's a complete package. So I'll come and be a part of practice. I ran up Currahee. I've run up Currahee every year since Coach Shaw came. And one year I did it. I had just had surgery, and my legs really wouldn't work. And I left an hour and 10 minutes before the team, and I had walking sticks, and I just about crawled my way up to the top. But I made it up there. But I have gone up Currahee every year with them, so I'm a part of that. I'm a part of camp. But it's that Friday, getting them motivated, geared in with their minds and their hearts, and getting ready for the game.
Not to go too far back, but let's go back to '86. Were you a football guy?
I did not play football in high school. I ran cross country and track.
Sure.
I really didn't. I mean, I watched football, like with my dad on Saturdays and Sundays, but I never played. So that's another reason I come. I want to learn their plays. I want to learn their language. And over the years,
I was going to say, I feel like now you probably go out there and call some plays.
I learn, and of course, when they change the words, it may be the exact same play, but they change the words. I have to learn the what they're saying, because sometimes I can see things on Friday night and I can holler out there, or I can holler to a coach and say, hey, they're doing this, they're doing this, doing this. I don't do that very often because that's not my place. I'm not a coach, but I do see things because I'm kind of free to see things. So yeah, the terminology has changed and all of that.
And last but not least, when did Step on the Gas originate?
Step on the Gas came with Coach Shaw. It was one night, and I'm pretty sure it was Union.
No! We asked him this when he had him on the radio.
It was pretty much Union, and he was talking about stepping on their throats.
Yes.
And something came up before the game, and we were talking about that. And I happened to mention, I think I said step on the gas. And he was like, and that goes back to relentless. We are not, he said we are going to put the pedal to the metal and we are not going to give up, because they called their fast offense NASCAR.
Yep.
NASCAR, step on the gas. And so it just morphed right from that point, and we've been doing it ever since.
Well, speaking of stepping on the gas, we're getting the sign to put on the brakes.
That's right. Time flies by.
Absolutely. David, it's great to have you back again for the first time on the video part, but for the second time, and just great to have you back around this year.
Well, thank you. It's been a blessing to be back. It's been a blessing to be a part of the program all this time.
I know you missed when you're not here.
Well, and I missed
part of it.
I missed it. So it's great to be a Wildcat.
Well said. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Halftime Heroes right here on Wildcat Sports Live. As always, brought to you by Stockton and Stockton Attorneys at Law, 706. I can feel them looking to see if I remember the number. 782-6100. See you next time.
And now entering the field for your halftime entertainment are your Rabun County High School Marching Wildcats. Tonight they'll be performing a preview of their 2025 competitive show, A New World. Drum majors, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy your Marching Wildcat.
Very fancy. So do you guys take all this with you when y'all are traveling?
Sorry.
Y'all take all this with you when y'all are traveling?
When we travel, this one is a little bit is the size of that one, so we got two smaller ones that we take on the road. This one right here allows us to have a microphone on the field. So Joey Thompson is on the field. This big box, all it does is allow us to have somebody down there. Otherwise, when we go on the road, everybody's in the booth, and so we're all talking from right here. This is our newest equipment, and it's top of the line. So the only bad thing is we've only got one camera. We wish we had two cameras where we could have one on the field, but we haven't been able to work it out. So we're working on it, and hopefully, maybe toward the end of the year. But I doubt it. But anyway, this is it. And it gets a little crowded up here, believe me. Chad, do you know Brooke? Brooke. Kelsey. Kelsey, her buddy over there. Chad Johnson, he's my partner in crime up here.
I think you know my husband, Jonathan Shannon. Yeah. And of course you know Walker. Just like my little baby that raised.
How was Walker?
Good. Allie's here tonight. This is the first game she came to. She was like, I think I can go. I'm going to go to this.
Yeah, him and Michael, my boy Michael, they became good buddies.
Best buddies.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Wildcats.
Good job. As usual.
Michael kept wanting to go
Hey,
this way,
all right, Mazarki, we need to start our interview when you get
to football. They're wearing him out.
All right, so we got. I'm gonna have to use your headset. All right, so Brooke.
Looking for reliable land services you can trust? EM Dirtworks, founded and operated by Rabun County native and RCHS graduate Ethan Mazarki and his wife Josie, specialize in grading, hauling, demolition, land clearing, and certified septic. Fully insured, they're committed to delivering quality work with hometown pride. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-X. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a Trey and Gallo. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Welcome back, Wildcat fans. It's halftime. We're finishing up the halftime performance, but we got a couple of special guests here in the press box with us from a great organization here in Clayton, Rabun County. I've got Brooke Cannon and Kelsey Taylor with the Faith organization, and that is Fighting Abuse in the Home. And we want to welcome y'all into the booth, ladies. We are excited to hear a little bit about Faith and what they do in our community. Everybody should know by now, but there's always the time to educate people. So your job is turning victims into survivors. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, so we started out October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So we're here tonight just passing out resources, giving people information to talk about teen dating violence, which is a huge thing for us. That's why we want to come to the football game. And we also want to just let people know about ways to help Faith and ways to come out and help us, which whether that might be in our thrift stores or volunteering in other ways.
All right,
Yes.
So you got 2 thrift stores.
We do. So the thrift stores that we have, they are one of the best ways that we have for awareness and for raising money for turning victims into survivors.
Sure.
And we're just really passionate about this month because it helps us do all that we do, and we just really like to get the word out. And
All right, so you got October 7th coming up. And what's going on October 7th?
so October 7th, we are going to be at the public library doing a Hands Are Not for Hitting. And we're partnering with Rabun County Library to provide story time and activities to reach children and their parents and proclaim no violence in honor of DVAM.
All
DVAM is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So.
All right, and October the 23rd is Wear Purple Day. All right, I love purple, so I'll be wearing purple. But that's another great opportunity for us to recognize the impact y'all have. So if we see purple wearing around town, we're going to know it's faith in the wonderful work that y'all are doing. Y'all also have a couple events during the year that are really kind of cool. Tell us about those 2 events. One is a fashion show, ladies, which I know a lot of you ladies have been to.
That's right. So in May, we have the fashion and golf tournament, the fashion show golf tournaments on the same day at Waterfall Country Club. The fashion show is my thing. I love that. I put that on personally. I help the models. I get with all the stores in town, and it is a fun time. And your wife likes to come and model for us, so I really
not
enjoy
only that, but you cost me a lot of money because she spends a lot of money after that buying outfits.
Oh, my goodness.
And so, Kelsey, what about the other opportunity is the other big thing y'all do is a Valentine's Ball. Is that what I understand?
Yes, so it's our Sweetheart Ball.
Sweetheart Ball, okay.
We love the Sweetheart Ball. We get to get very dolled up and dressed up. We get to have
a night on the town.
We get
All
to
right.
Get dolled up and spread awareness, raise money, and we really love it.
And we get to dance. So
All
when
right.
after we get everybody in there and everybody's bid, we have a silent live auction. And when all that's over, us workers, we get to go out and dance. And so we really enjoy that.
All right, so all of these events, all of these things that take place are geared toward one thing, though, and that is fighting abuse in Rabun County.
That's right.
Which is so important.
Absolutely.
So the goal of fighting abuse is the ultimate goal. And all of these vehicles we have to get to that point are just nothing but great things for our county and our city. And so we want to thank y'all personally for what y'all do. All you folks out there, you know where Faith is in town, where you take your clothing and then you can pick up other stuff out on Savannah Street or Main Street?
South Main and North Main.
Yeah, I know my wife has donated stuff there and then went back and bought it and didn't realize it was hers until she got home. So that is a great opportunity. But, ladies, thank y'all for coming to the press box tonight. We're going to start the second half. But what a great organization y'all have, and thank y'all for coming up and sharing.
Chris, I know you want to get back to the game. One thing I want to say is that all services are free and confidential at Faith.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Free and confidential.
Yes.
All right. So if you're out there and you are in a position where you're having some issues at the home, this is a wonderful organization that you can go to. And as they say, they're turning victims into survivors. What a great opportunity. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much.
All right. We first play from scrimmage, 7-yard run. Reed Giles is back out there. He and both Lake Evans both were warming up, and we should see both of them. We may not see Lake as full-time as before, but he is mobile. We think it's just an ankle, but keep an eye on it.
All right, so your Wildcats on the 35-yard line, 2nd and 1. Reed Giles in the backfield. He takes handoff.
There he goes.
Up the middle, over to the left side, and he's going to take it all the way in.
I think he's okay.
From the 34-yard line, a 34-yard touchdown run by Reed Giles to start the second half.
And
wow.
A gigantic hole between Zach Gordon and Skylar Gunn for Reed to run through.
So with less than a minute gone in the third quarter, the Wildcats with an extra point pending, up 33-20. Giles once again comes through Avila with the extra point, and it is good. So the Wildcats take the ball straight down the field and score with 11:07 left in the third quarter. 34-20, 2-touchdown lead again for the Wildcats.
Well, I hate to miss that. I'm back in, so what happened?
Well, what happened was, Joey, did we return the kickoff all the way back down there?
No, it was just a real quick squib kick. Reed Lefevre's covered it. It barely went 10 yards.
Okay.
We picked it up, had one maybe 4 or 5 yard run by Reed Giles, and then Reed Giles took it to the house.
All right, so it was a 34-yard touchdown run. Our interview with the ladies from Faith took a little bit more time, but I'm going to tell you, folks, what a great organization that they are running there. So we're coming out to kickoff. Want to shout out some people. John Beck, married to the, or brother to the president of the Reed Giles fan club, is listening from Macon, Georgia. Hey, Brandon Waldrop, the skipper, the captain, ship captain down in Port Fourchon, Louisiana. I believe that's how you say it, Brandon. A ship captain, Joey, you know a little bit about him.
Yeah, Brandon's the proud dad of Sailor.
Last year's homecoming
Last year's
queen.
homecoming queen, yes, sir.
And he's a ship captain, man. You talk about interesting. All right, so we've got a little pooch. Well, it was a pooch kick over to the right. They're going to take it on about the 15. He stops, hesitates, and gets
pushed out of bounds.
Run out of bounds. We got a flag.
Evan Page in there on the tackle.
All right, looks like we may have another illegal block over there.
Something going on with.
All right, so let's see what happens here.
Reed Burrow was tied up in something.
Mr. Hammond, our referee from the Lanier Association.
Hey, let me give a quick shout
be a
out.
hold.
If I can get a quick shout out to Tim and Tony McClure. Tony called me during halftime, said we were talking earlier. But Tim, longtime Rabun County Wildcat, played football here, big on the gridiron, and just recently gone through some health struggles. We love you, Tim. Thank you for being a great Rabun County Wildcat.
Well, while we're shouting out, I got a few people in Haversham that watch Wildcat football as well. Robbie Haley, retired trooper as well, Trevor Bennett, and Lee Caudill.
All right, so the Commerce Tigers take over on the 11. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 from there. Wildcats with the 4-man down front. Kirk takes the ball. He looks over to the right, throws a deep pass, and it's going to be incomplete.
A little overthrown.
Yep, a little overthrown.
Hate to say it, but he looked open.
Yeah, well, the Commerce bunch is really upset. They thought they had a hold on that, on their receiver there, and
I don't think so.
I didn't think
just
so
good
either.
defense from Reed Burrow.
I think it was.
Hey, if I could direct everybody's attention real quick down here to the field, we've got, of course, our cheerleaders, but we've got our little Rabun County Wildcat cheerleaders with our varsity cheerleaders giving us a great opportunity to see what they can do.
How many cheerleaders are down there? About 60, 70?
About 150.
Okay. All right. Kirk takes the snap, looks over to the left, quick pass
behind
over.
him.
Yep, incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10
I
on
believe
the
that
11.
was JK with the pressure.
I believe it's a money
Roosters.
down. So here we go. All right, Scott Crane is in downtown Oxford, Mississippi.
What up, Scott?
Wow, what a great place to be. Scott Crane. Jeff Shirley is watching from Linden, North Carolina. Lake Evans, Lana, down in his aunt, I think that's his Aunt Lana down in Barnesville, Georgia. Is that his grandma? All right. All right. All right, so here we go, 3rd and 10. Kurt, he's going to pull it down and run, and we're going to stop him. Yep.
Met immediately, I believe, by Mac Williams. I can't tell who was helping him.
There's Mac.
Yep. Mac stops him, so it's going
maybe Ryan Yearwood. We're going to have a punt.
Yeah, picked up about 3 yards. So it's going to be 4th and 7. So your Tigers are going to be punting from inside their 5-yard line. 10:28 left in the third quarter. We just really started. We've scored and held them in less than 2 minutes.
Well, y'all know what I would do here.
Chad.
Would send them.
Mr. Block the kick.
Here am I,
Johnson.
send me.
Yeah, so here we go. Low snap.
Yep.
And we got a procedure called on the Tigers. Back them up again.
Now tell me you wouldn't send them.
Well, you know, the last time, Chad, you said send them, Reed Giles took it to the house for a 45-yard return. So I'm not sure that logic is working here tonight. I appreciate your excitement about maybe blocking a kick.
I'm with you, Chad.
Send them.
Send them. Let's block it and get 6.
So my cohorts here are hoping for a block, and I'm hoping for a return. So he gets the kick off, and Reed Giles is going to have a chance. It's going to go out of bounds. Nope, going to bounce back. All right, so Reed didn't get a chance. So the kick is going to die on our own 45-yard line. So with 9:58 left in the quarter, the Rabun County Wildcats 34, Commerce Tigers 20. It's our second possession of the second half, and we've just completed 2 minutes. So we've got another opportunity here to go 55 yards for the score.
And again, hats off to their punter. Had him backed up a few times, and he's done a great job of getting them.
Well, he kicked it out of the end zone 55 yards, so we're going to give them credit. They had a great punt. So Ty is going to go under center, one split left, one to the right. Reed Giles, single back. Hayden Cannon, Dane Tyler shifting over. Hands off to Reed. Reed off the right side. And they're going to stand him up, and he's going to pick up a tough 4 yards. It's going to be second down and 6. So Joey I see Lake over on the side.
Yeah. Coach Worley's here talking with him and patting him on the helmet and stuff. Lake really wants to go in. He's eager. I can't really tell you how good he is, but he's ready to get in there.
Was he not out there on the initial kickoff?
Don't know.
All right, so here we are, second down and about 6. Ty under center. Reed in the backfield. Turns around, heads off to Reed, off to the left side. He's got a hole.
Big run.
Goes for 16 yards. First down 10 on the 39 of the Commerce Tigers. And it's Reed Giles for 16.
I mean, that was a huge hole, and he just rammed it up in there.
A minute ago, he looked like he had a leg just hanging off. And since then, he's rushed for about 60 yards. I saw his mama at halftime. She was a little wondering how he was feeling, and he is looking good right now. So Reed Giles in the backfield. Ty, hands off. He's up, straight up the middle.
Gone.
He's gone.
Straight up the middle.
Oh,
they're going to drag. He's spinning. He keeps
touchdown.
going.
Touchdown.
39-yard run, Reed Giles, and he drags 2 of them across the goal line.
There's just like a wake of Commerce bodies behind him.
And laid their number 7 out.
Yes.
I'm going to give it to Reed, and I'll say it, Magnum T.A. Giles. And if you look up Magnum T.A. in the old days, he looks just like him.
Oh, my goodness. Reed Giles, last year against Commerce, had 280-plus yards of offense. And I'm telling you, he may equal that tonight. This is 5th touchdown of the night. Kick is up. Kick is good. All right.
I got guys down here asking me if I'm praying for Commerce guys to get hit. I'm like, no.
We'll take a break.
All right. It's with 8:33 left in this third quarter. Your Rabun County Wildcats up 41-20, and let's take a break. We'll be back.
Hi, folks. Come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs, and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in the game at Coach's. And, of course,
Go Cats!
All right, welcome back, Wildcat fans. Reed Giles with his 5th touchdown of the night, a 39-yard touchdown run to put the Wildcats up by 3 touchdowns, 41-20. Johnny and Beardy are watching from Cancun, New Mexico. I guess that's how they say that.
Pritchett Tire.
Yeah. All right. Is that Pritchett Tire?
That's Pritchett Tire.
All right, man. Thank you, Jonathan. Patty Conley listening from Austell, Georgia. Johnny Medlin from Raleigh. All right, we got a little kick, fielded at about the 20. He runs off to the right.
Right,
he's trying to get the corner. He's going to be pushed out of bounds or run out of bounds at about the 47, 48-yard line. All right, so we got about a 25-yard return there. Actually, about a 30-yard return. by the Commerce Tigers.
Yeah, they sealed the edge there, and their runner was able to come back across the field and just get to the corner there and turn it up for a nice gain.
You know, every time he catches on a kickoff, he kind of stops and stutters back and forth.
Right, and our guys kind of follow that, and then he'll come back across the field. So.
Yeah. And Brian keeps kicking in his direction. There's something they see in him they want to kick to.
Well, I'll tell you what, he had a pretty nice return there. So it's 1st and 10 on their own 48, almost at midfield here. Kirk, who's been at the helm all night long, is in the pistol. He takes the snap, turns around, he's going to throw.
Go.
We got him wrapped up, and he goes down.
I saw Ryan Yearwood on top.
Another sack.
TJ Hibbler.
TJ Hibbler. All right.
We hadn't called his number all night. It's not because he hadn't been given pressure.
Well, he got the sack then.
First one's a sack.
Yeah. All right, so a loss of about 6. So we're going to have 2nd down and 16. Wow. I tell you what, Yearwood is possessed tonight.
He is.
Wow.
I mean, you can see it before and after the play. He is pumped.
Yes, he is. Hibbler with the sack. Kirk got to be feeling a little nervous right now. Takes the ball. He's going to throw again. A little swing pass.
Booger!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Just before that play, I was getting ready to say I haven't called Booger's
I was
name
good at
tonight.
me, too. I was like, we have not called Booger all night. He's been getting pressure all night, and he got the play of the night. That's so, man.
It comes up big.
A 42-yard interception return for a touchdown.
Defensive lineman's dream.
Is it not?
Absolutely. Wow. What a play. You know Coach Stewart is doing somersaults right now.
Yeah, 3 adult men yelling booger, 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 booger.
Yes.
PAT good.
Like we're 13 years old or something.
All right, so we're going to go up again by 4 touchdowns. Raven County 48, Commerce 20, 7:33 left in the 3rd quarter, and we're going to go pay some bills. Thank you, Scott.
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats.
Welcome back, Wildcat fans. We just had an unbelievable play by Booger Hopper. That's Ethan Hopper for everybody. He just took a 42-yard interception to the house to give us a 4-touchdown lead. It's 48-20 Wildcats with only half gone in the 3rd quarter.
Instant highlight reel right there.
All right, so they're going to field it at the 5.
Stay your lanes, guys. Stay your lanes.
He takes it to the middle.
Oh, dang, Tyler.
Yes.
And number 6.
Yes. Brady
J.K.
Brock.
Brewster and Dane
Brock
Tyler.
Brady. Yeah, Brock
Goodness
Brady
gracious.
in there. All right. 7:26 left in the quarter, and we just KO'd him. He returned it 15 yards, so the Commerce Tigers are going to take over 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. I bet he wishes he'd probably fair count that.
Right. I said it at the break, but Coach Gillespie must have really said something to these boys because they are fired up this half.
Absolutely. Well, you know, we talk about adjustments every week at halftime, and this staff we have does it every week. All right, the Tigers. Kirk takes it, throws a little pass, screen pass, and they got some yardage. And wow, what a gain! So he's going to get about a 40-yard pickup on that little screen pass.
Now he was taken down by Sean Frusters.
Well, guys, that is how a screen pass is supposed to work.
It is.
That was done to perfection by the Tigers. You got to give them credit. So a 40-yard gain on the screen pass from Kirk. And so the Tigers are set up on our 40, 1st and 10. Kirk takes the ball, turns around, fakes. He's going to throw. Looks over the middle, throws over the middle. He's got that receiver, number 8 again.
Matt Williams.
Matt Williams.
Perfect form tackle.
Yep. Takes him down. They picked up 8, though. So it's going to be second down and about 2.
We
I'll tell you.
Kind
Go
of gone
ahead.
to a nickel D here. We've got 3 linemen and drop some more backs back for coverage, running a zone.
Well, the Tigers have been kind of spotty here. They'll have a great little run going all of a sudden, and then they'll stall out. Let's hope that happens again.
Going back to a 4-man line.
Yep. 6:20 left in the third quarter. Kirk sends a man in motion. He looks to the left and throws it over there in the flat again. They got it again, and we're trying to knock it out.
Yeah.
And finally drive him out of bounds.
J.K. Fruster trying to strip it.
And there's some swinging. And
yeah, we got a flag.
Yeah, we got a personal foul here.
Not sure which side.
Yep, going to be interesting because our guy let go of him. I think that was
J.K.
J.K. grabbed him, slung him out of bounds, but let go of him. But we had a flag come in a little bit after that, so it may be on us. But their guy kind of jerked and swung around, so. I know typically in a situation like this, you might see offsetting. Technically, this would be an unsportsmanlike.
What's going on there?
It's going to be a dead ball foul, personal foul against them. That happened after he was slung out of bounds. He turned around and slung an elbow over towards Fruster. And Coach Gregory is not real happy. He's giving the official an earful over there. I'm sure that official was really happy to get that. All right, so it backs them up. So we're going to have now, after that pretty good gain, they gained the first down, and it was a dead ball, so it's still going to be first down off of the play. So it's going to be first down and 10 on the 36-yard line. First and 10 on our 36. Turns around, spins out to the left. Another little swing pass out there to number 1, and he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. But we got a flag.
A block in the back, it looked like.
Yeah.
On their.
Yep. We got a flag up on the 32-yard line, so right there almost at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, everybody down here is holding, but it looked like it was a block in the back to me. I don't know about y'all from there.
Well, I'll tell you what. Chad, you commented earlier about the laundry, a lot of flags, and there has been a lot of flags, but there's been a lot of guilty parties here too. And I bet if we had our stats, which we'll find out later, you're going to find out that the penalties are probably about even. We've had a bunch of holes, and they've picked up several major penalties here lately. So now we're going to have an official's timeout to talk about something. All right, so
moving break.
Mr. Hammond comes over, and he gives us a hold,
He's
which
calling,
we thought, holding on them.
You got Mr. Spillers. You got
Mr. Spillers and Jonathan and the AD. Lindsey Owens, Chief SRO.
Yeah, they're going over to that sideline. What's going on here, guys?
Evidently.
They are coming over to talk. Well, they're going to the other sideline.
Be honest, I've never seen this.
Yeah,
it looks like we may have an issue on the sideline over on the Commerce side. So our principal, our officer, and a couple others have gone over to the sideline over there.
They're going up toward the stands, are they not?
They're headed toward the stands.
Well, to the side of it now.
Oh, they already took him off. Yeah,
They're
it's a coach.
Yeah.
So apparently, one of the Commerce coaches is being escorted off of the premises. Wow. So that would lead me to believe that something happened with a player, one of our players over there, and one of their coaches.
Back to play.
All right, we're back in action. Commerce first and about 16. Kirk rolls to his left.
Oh, my gosh.
And he slips down. He gained he lost 3 yards. It looked like he was going to break around to the left. Matt Williams was out on his tail. In fact, I thought Matt Williams was going to have it in the backfield. So it's going to be second down and 19 for the Tigers. Okay, guys.
I've never seen this before, y'all.
Right. All right, we got a timeout. Timeout Commerce. Let's talk a little bit before, let's stay here if we can, Scott. And Joey, see if you can't find out exactly what happened.
I'll try, but Principal Spillers and the AD, Jonathan Welch, are walking back over here. The chief SRO did escort the Commerce coach off the premises. So
don't know which coach.
I'll see if I can find out what's going on.
Ejected by the officials. Okay.
Hey,
All right, so we did get a little clarification there, Joey. I'm talking to the officials in the press box, and apparently the coach, one of the coaches, was doing a little excessive mouthing, and the officials threw him out of the game.
Wow.
And so they.
He must not have said "sir."
No. Well, you know, I've heard a lot of cuss words used in a lot of different ways: pronouns, verbs, adverbs,
right,
all in one sentence. And you know, usually when a coach is thrown out like that, it is because he has crossed a line that officials don't want to hear, and a lot of times that involves integrity.
Right.
A lot of times you get accused of favoring a team and maybe making calls for that team, and that's crossing the line. So I don't know what happened, but I'm going to go side with the officials on that. All right, Kurt, he's throwing deep again. He's up and incomplete.
It looked clean.
All right, Coulter Cannon was on the coverage there. Good tight coverage.
Good pass.
Yeah.
The Coulter's right there.
Yeah.
We're third quarter, 5 minutes, 10 seconds left. Raven County Wildcats 48, Commerce Tigers 20.
All right, thank you, Chad. All right, we're 3rd and 19 again. So it's a money down here at Raven County. Here we go. 5-10, as Chad said, left in the quarter. Kirk looks to the sidelines, brings the back up even with him. He's got split right, split left, drops back, throws one right over the middle. Mac Williams.
No, that was Reed.
Reed Giles.
Reed Giles just leveled him.
My gosh.
Oh, and we got a flag.
We got a flag.
Yeah, another flag. And
that looked like us.
The officials looking at us, but it was a hard hit.
But the flag came after the tackle. Everybody was moving out.
Well, and you just see Commerce folks pulled one of their guys off to the side.
The Commerce guys were trying to get their guys out. All right, didn't see what happened. Oh, yeah. All right, so it looks like
Mac.
Well, their guy did a little bit of mouthing there. Yeah. All right, so we're going to pick up the unsportsmanlike conduct, and that's going to give them a first down. All right, so that's going to take the ball all the way down to about the 23.
You know, this is at the point where we keep getting these personal fouls that both sides, coaches need to come say, hey, guys, keep your composure.
Yep. Dead ball foul after the play. We held them, and they decided to have a little extracurricular stuff there.
Yeah, after that hit, it looked like he's kind of stood over him and said something.
It may have been a little bit of a taunting.
Y'all, Raven and Commerce has always been a hotly contested football game.
Yep, I agree, Joey. All right, so here we go. The Tigers, 1st and 10 from the 23. Kirk drops back, throws a long one into the end zone. He has a man, and he overthrows him.
Too much.
He overthrows him.
Thank goodness.
All right.
Coach Cannon on the coverage.
Yep. Coach Stewart was out there screaming. He's screaming at his defense there. Once again, they had a guy that got behind us. Could have had another long touchdown throw there, but he overthrew him. All right, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 23. 4:37 left in the quarter. Kirk takes the snap, and we rush him. He's hit, and we're going to have an interception.
Reed Burrow.
Reed Burrow with the interception. And the return, he fumbles. We pick it up. Booger with picks it up.
Booger again.
Thrown out.
What?
All right, guys, calm down. Calm down. We got us a fight going on out here, a little scuffle.
Sean Frooster.
Sean Frooster, put your helmet back on.
There's the flag.
There's the flag. We got a couple of flags.
Now that's going to be.
All right. We got a lot going on here. We got a lot happening here.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we knew this was going to be the type of game we were in. The last 2 years, Commerce has, beat us at the buzzer almost, and emotions are heightened.
Yeah, the Frooster guys got ganged up on by 2 or 3 linemen, and
it's on us.
Yeah, so we got a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on us. And that's all we're going to have. But it's going to be our ball.
Yeah. Prior to that, we had an interception by Reed Burrow, number 11. He ran it, 20, 25 yards.
20-yard return.
Fumbled it, and then Booger Hopper picked it up and was tackled out of bounds.
Yeah. So it's going to be – it looked like we had a face mask on the tackle out of bounds, which may have got missed. But – 4:23 left in the third quarter. A lot of action packed into that one play. Bottom line, Rabun County football. 1st and 10 on their own 39-yard line. 4:23 left in the third quarter. Ty goes under center. Tempers are at a high level right here, so let's be calm. All right, Lake Evans off to the left, and he's going to pick up a tough 4.
That's the first
5.
run we've seen from Lake at the half.
Yeah, he limps back a little bit, but he picks up 5, and he's going to bring him out.
He don't want to come off.
And at this point, I was just watching that tackle there. You had a Commerce guy come in, look like with the crown of his head they need to be watching.
All right, so we've got us a 2nd down 6, Reed Giles in the backfield. Dane Tyler in motion. Ty turns around, hands off to Reed. Reed off to the right, spins and gains. Going to be enough for a first down.
I believe that's first down.
First down, Wildcats. They're on our own 49-yard line. 3:37 and running in the third quarter. 48-20, Rabun County. And as I said, the Wildcats, after another turnover, I think we picked up our 2nd interception. We recovered our own fumble, and we're driving. 1st and 10 on the 49. Ty Truelove goes under center. Reed Giles, a single back. Turns around, hands it off to Reed. He breaks off to the left, cuts back towards the middle, gains out another 9 yards. All right, it's going to be 2nd down and 1. And we're now into Tiger territory. It's going to be.
Reed's going to come off. Lake's back in there.
All right, 2nd down and 1. All right, 2:47 and running left in the third quarter. 4-touchdown lead for the Wildcats. 48-20. Ty goes under center. We're seeing a lot of running here, guys. No need to stop the clock. Ty turns around, hands it off to Lake. Oh, and a guy meets him in the backfield and throws him for a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, they're number 45.
Yep. That was Cash. Good play by him.
Cash, yeah, he was back in the backfield quick. Yeah, talking about the rushes and carries, still only showing us about 5 or 6 pass attempts for the night.
Yeah. We're keeping that clock running by running that ball. And the way we're breaking them, it could be another touchdown at any second. All right, so it's Lake Evans back there in the backfield. Ty under center. He's been under center a lot this half.
Mm-hmm.
Takes it. Going to hand off to Lake. Lake off the right side. He's got the edge. He's got the edge.
They're going to throw a flag.
And we got a flag. All right, we got a flag again. Let's see what this is on.
I think it's
and that was from the field judge over there. Let's see what he's got.
Probably a blocking penalty.
Excuse me, the field judge on the far side. And he threw it right past the run. It's going to be a hold. So once again, we're going to have 3rd down. It looks like we're probably, where he threw that flag from, it's probably going to be about a 5-yard loss for us. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 7. Another hold by the Wildcats. I tell you what, they Chad, you're right. A lot of laundry tonight. But, whether it's there or not, it has been on both sides. So here we go. Ty drops back. He's looking, throws out to the left to Reed Giles. Reed.
That's a first down.
He's going to have a first down. Sure does. 1st and 10, Wildcats. So the money down turns into a first down. All right.
Great play calling on that.
All right, Susie Daniel checks in and says, what is it about Commerce? Seems like problems ever since we have competed. Joey, you just said that a minute ago.
Yeah, she's dead on.
All right, Gail Hopper says, true Rabun Commerce football. You're right, Miss Hopper. It is true Rabun County Commerce football. It's once again,
Miss Gail
tempers
is
are
married
high.
to Rodney Hopper, who takes care of our chain
crew. All right, there you go. Ty, hands off to Reed. Reed over to the right side. He's going to pick up about 5. It's going to be 2nd down and 5. All right, 2nd down and 5.
Hey, while we're focused on the offense, I just love the fact, looking at our defensive coaches looking over here at the screen, going over things with Brewster and others. Great adjustments here from our defense.
All right. It looks like we're going to have a timeout here, guys. Or, excuse me, end of the quarter's coming up. All right, end of the quarter's coming up. My apologies there. I wasn't watching the clock. 48-20 into the 3rd quarter. And we're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Whether it's at home, at school, or under the Friday night lights, HEMC is proud to power the Wildcats. The staff and employees are dedicated to providing the service you need for a bright future. HEMC and the Wildcats, a winning combination.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
At My Georgia Credit Union, we're proud to serve our neighbors right here at home. We're here to help you save, grow, and succeed on and off the field. And we're proud to back our Rabun County Wildcats all season long. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
Welcome back, Wildcat fans. Beginning of the 4th quarter, Ty Truelove, 2nd and 6. He's under center. Reed Giles in the backfield. He turns around, fakes to Reed, rolls to the left. He's got a man open. Oh. In and out of the hands over there on the left side. He was sliding down, trying to get that, I believe that was Coulter Cannon. Or no, Reed Burrow. Excuse me, Reed Burrow. All right. All right, so we're going to have a 3rd down in about 6. McKenna, my assistant spotter up here, helped me out with the Reed Burrow signal there. Thank you, McKenna. All right. Our assistant spotter. All right, so here we go. Ty under center. Reed Giles in the backfield. Turns around, hands it to Reed. Reed straight up the middle. He's going to have kicks out to the right.
Help from the referee.
And yeah, he's going to run out of bounds.
Great block from the black and white.
Another 25-yard run for Reed Giles. And he ran out of bounds on his own. Nobody touched him. And I think he was just getting as much as he could right there. He knew he wasn't going to make the corner. I don't blame him. So here we go. 1st and 10 from about the 13-yard line. Reed back, single back. Ty goes under center again. Once again, we've been running that ball quite a bit here. Dane Tyler in motion. Turns around, hands off to Reed. Reed off the right side. Oh, and he just trucks a guy.
Trucks him for about 3 yards.
No, Joey, that was about a 6-yard gain.
No, I'm saying after the
after the contact. Yeah.
It was
yeah, after contact.
After contact, yeah.
All right, so he picked up about 6. And like Joey said, it was he trucked him for about 3 more yards.
Yeah, I'm showing Reed for about 18 carries, and I guarantee you not many of them were under 6 yards.
Yeah, I mean, he is, bam, he just, oh, yeah. You got to love it, man. Dane Tyler with helping out on the block there. All right, so here we go. 2nd down on the 8-yard line. Hands it off to Reed. Reed up the middle.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. 8-yard run.
Giles.
Reed Giles with his 6th touchdown of the night. A 8-yard touchdown run. All right, once again.
Hey, and just the unsung hero of the running game, Dane Tyler.
Yeah.
Great blocking from Dane.
That whole side, you and I could run that in, Joey.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Avila on for another extra point. So we're going to go up 5 touchdowns, it looks like. Extra point is up and good. So the Wildcats, with 10:54 left in the 4th quarter, are up 55-20. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Mountain Lakes Medical Center has a state-of-the-art physical rehab treatment facility that can tackle any of your physical therapy needs. Call today, 706-782-0478 to talk to a specialist or set up an appointment. Mountain Lakes Medical Center, your hometown hospital committed to excellence. Looking for reliable land services you can trust? EM Dirtworks, founded and operated by Rabun County native and RCHS graduate Ethan Mazzarchi and his wife Josie, specialize in grading, hauling, demolition, land clearing, and certified septic. Fully insured, they're committed to delivering quality work with hometown pride. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-S. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
All right, Wildcats kick off. Takes it on the 5, brings it out to the right. He kind of breaks off and goes out of bounds at about the 26 or 25. So
Got another flag.
Another flag comes in. So once again, it looks like we may have had some extracurricular stuff over here. It looked like it was it was definitely after the play. Our referee, Mr. Hammond, comes over. Dead ball, personal foul against us. Okay, so.
All right, Cats, y'all got to keep your composure here.
We're and Coach Gillespie is out at the hash marks, screaming at the officials, expressing his opinion on what just happened, looking for an explanation.
And I'm kind of scratching my head, too, because it looked like one of their guys was on top of one of our guys after a block, and like he just kind of gave him one good shove. But that may not be the thing they're calling the penalty against.
Well, it's going to be 1st down and 10 Commerce after all that on the 40-yard line. So Tigers take over, 10:28 left in the quarter. I got a deep throw down the right side. Intercepted.
Reed Giles.
Reed Giles with the interception.
Are they going to give it to him?
Yes, they better. Yes, Reed Giles.
Reed. I'm going to tell y'all what, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Reed Giles show tonight.
Reed Giles intercepts about a 25-yard pass downfield. It looks like he caught it as he was headed out of bounds. It's going to be 1st down and 10 Wildcats on their own 34-yard line.
Interceptions, rushing touchdowns, and a blocked extra point.
Well, remember in the first half, the same play going the other way, he caught one,
That's
but
right,
it was actually out of bounds.
Last year, Reed Giles put on a performance that Hobie Jones, the Superior Court judge in our Eastern Mountain District here, said was the greatest running performance in the history of Rabun County, and I believe him. That was last year against Commerce. He has exceeded that tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So here we are. Ty Truelove takes over after the interception on the 28-yard line, 29, 1st and 10. Turns around, hands off to, is that Lake? That's the middle.
That's Lake.
Lake.
There you go.
Driving.
Skin.
20-yard gain.
Great to see Lake back in the game and running hard.
That was a statement run from Lake Evans.
Absolutely.
He's saying, I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
20-yard run. He says, what ankle?
He said, Reed, let me get some of this.
Yeah, absolutely. I want in on the party.
He said, I got to get some every time.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Lake Evans in the backfield. Ty under center. Dane Tyler goes in motion, sets. Turns around, hands off to Lake. Lake's going to be met in the backfield, but he drags him.
Still got to the line of
scrimmage.
scrimmage.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Yep, 2nd down and 10. 8:18, clock's running. All right. Everybody's looking to the sideline for the play. 2nd down and 10.
Again,
ball on the 46-yard line of the Tigers.
4th quarter, 8:04, Raven 55, Commerce 20.
Ty directing his players. All right, here we go. All right, it looks like we've got, is that Amir Thompson in the backfield?
No, it's J.K. Frooster.
Oh, J.K. Frooster, okay. J.K. in the backfield. Whoops.
We had movement.
Yeah, we moved our left side there, moved a little bit.
Number 80.
Yep, our left side moved a little bit.
Hayden Cannon.
All right, so we're going to back up. It's going to be 2nd down and about 15. Frooster is in at running back. If you were at the 5th quarter show the other night, you heard us talking about the backfield and all our great running backs. And he hasn't gotten as many carries this year as he did last year, but still a force to be reckoned with in that backfield.
And just J.K.'s been outstanding on the defensive side of the ball, and really he is a great back. It's just him being able to get some of the touches.
Reed back in.
Ty from the pistol. We got a flag on the play. He throws out to the right, a completion to Reed Giles.
It's coming back.
Yep, it's going to come back. We got illegal motion on the offense. Illegal motion, so I'm assuming, and Coach Gillespie is out to the numbers to get confirmation on the officials if they really know what they're doing. All right, so Coach Gillespie, a little unhappy with that call. But it's going to be an illegal motion.
Right. Wasn't sure what he saw, but he was pretty sure that he threw it quick.
Yeah, he did throw it quick. I'm not sure. We had a man in motion. I'm not sure. Maybe he was going toward the line.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe he turned too soon.
Yeah. McKenna here is going to back it up for me to see if we see what happens. All right, we're going to get a replay here. All right, so Reed was in motion. Yeah, he turned up field before the ball was snapped.
Gotcha.
Okay. Technically, that is a foul. You see it happen all the time now, especially in college ball. You're not supposed to turn up field. You're supposed to be running parallel. Ty takes the snap. He's going to take it, tuck it, and run. He's straight up the middle. Ty takes it down.
Got a flag.
Yeah, we got a flag
Touchdown.
right back here.
Touchdown.
Ty.
Touchdown.
Yeah. Ty took it 46
It's
yards. Got a
Holding.
hold. Got a hold. Yeah.
And we got another flag down here.
Yeah, we got another flag down here.
That's going to be unsportsman.
Yeah. So we've got a couple of flags on the play. All right. Let's see what Mr. Hammond has to say. I think we got a hold on us. And let's see what happened. Yeah. Let's see what happened down at in the end zone.
They're walking it off.
Yeah. All right. Yep, we had a hold. Unsportsmanlike as well on us. Okay, so we're fixing to have a ton of yardage marked off. Yep, both of those penalties are going to be marked off because the unsportsmanlike was a dead ball.
Right.
Something in the end zone. I don't know if something was said or.
So we had a hold.
Look at this miss.
So it's 2nd and forever.
Missed that one.
All right. Not sure. Oh, yeah.
They threw it on top.
Yeah, it was going to be. We had an unsportsmanlike. One of our guys said something down in the end zone to the one of the officials, and obviously it garnered a unsportsmanlike. So we're going to have the ball second down and about 42, 43 yards. All right, so here we go. Handoff.
Fumble.
We fumbled.
Yep.
They pick it up, and we drive them out on about the 4.
Yeah, number 5 on tackle.
Yep. First down, 10.
Dane Tyler.
Commerce on the 4. All right.
.450 left in the fourth
Yeah.
quarter. Rabun County 55, Commerce 20.
Thank goodness the clock is running.
Yeah.
All right, so 55-20, a lot of things happening.
Lots of
here.
emotions out here right now.
A lot of emotions. As we've seen on the comments and we've heard from you, Joey, this is a typical Commerce Rabun game.
Every year.
A lot of emotions.
I can't think of one that wasn't.
Yeah, really.
The Fevers are at a fever pitch. Emotions at a fever pitch. All right. Kirk, he lobs one up in the end zone. Touchdown. That's that fade play into the end zone. All right, so your Tigers are going to score with 4 minutes and the clock is running clock. Score 55-26. Extra point is pending. All right. Are they going to go for 2 here? They're looking over to the coach. They have nothing to lose, and it looks like they're going to go for 2. And they snap it. Quarterback's going to roll out, throw it, and they got it. So a 2-point conversion. Not sure how much that helped them, but it helped them a little bit. So it's 55-28, 3:20, and a clock is running. We got a running clock here in the fourth quarter. Chris D'Onofrio, who is up on timing rules down here, at the 30-point difference at the beginning of the fourth quarter, we can have a running clock. At the time, that's what we had. So thank you, Chris, for clarifying that for us. So under 3 minutes now with the clock running. The longer we wait for this kickoff, the better. Let some of those emotions kind of die down here a little bit.
Just real quick, too, watching Coach Stewart over here, still coach. You know, the game's in hand, but Coach Stewart's coaching up his defensive cornerbacks back here. Just you keep improving no matter what.
Well, there's going to be a lot to talk about after this game.
Oh yeah.
There's going to be a lot to talk about. Because we're going to be talking about a lot of penalties, but we're going to be talking about a lot of good things tonight too.
High drama.
High drama. All right, so
sure
2
it's going
minutes.
to be an onside.
2 minutes on the clock. Yep, you're right. We got our hands team up there. All right, they've got their onside kick team, and there you go, the onside kick, and we're on top of it over there. All right, it's scooted by our first line of defense there, but it looks like who was that recovered that? Was
number
that
3.
Reed Burrell?
No, number 3.
Number 3.
Okay. All right. So that was Cooper Kowalski.
Jumped on it and got it like a baby.
Yep. So with 1:30 to go, our ball, we're probably just going to sit on it here. I'd say victory formation right now.
You want to know what I'd do, Chris?
What would you do?
Send them.
You'd run it. Would you?
I'm going deep.
You're going to throw a Hail Mary here, try to rub it in a little bit.
I'm going deep.
Okay, so the emotions are running high in the press box here.
I mean, do you want to start a fight on the field?
Absolutely.
We're in victory formation.
All right, 55-28, 1 minute to go. We're in victory formation. All right, so here we go. And we take a knee. All right, so we're going to end up with a final here of 55-28. We've got so much to unpack on this one. you need to be at the fifth quarter show on Tuesday night. That's the Coach Gillespie show at the Wildcat Grill. Starts at 7 o'clock.
That's the ball game.
And that's the ball game. Players are lining up on the 50 to come out and shake hands.
Let's watch and make sure.
Make sure we don't have anything happen.
Right. Again, Rabun County Wildcats 55, Commerce Tigers 28.
All right.
It looks. Everybody's being nice. Of course, coaches and AD and everyone else is out there.
Yeah, I see. I see Lindsay out on field.
Yeah.
Or is that their law enforcement with them?
They've got theirs. We've got ours.
We got players running to the bell.
Yeah. All of them are out here. Y'all, it started from the get-go. The very first play from scrimmage, we had a penalty. And
there goes the bell.
Not necessarily a penalty, but they called the game to talk to our student section who was yelling, "Hut, hut." So they kind of set the tone from there for the rest of the game.
All right, guys. So 55-28, an offensive explosion, but it was ugly. A lot of ugly things happened in the game, but it was still a great offensive performance by the Wildcats. We had it was pretty much on offense, and we can talk about it. It was close to being the Reed Giles show.
And some outstanding runs by Lake Evans in the first half.
Who scored that last touchdown? I can't remember. I didn't write it down. I apologize.
Yeah, it was Reed.
So he had 7 touchdowns. He had an 8-yard.
I got him for 6.
Yeah, that was it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Odd how the game started. Fumble, they recovered, drive in and score. So we were down at the beginning of the game, but scored our first touchdown, missed the extra point, then scored again. So we continue to move the ball. After that, we never looked back.
Exactly. So once again, we are sorry about that little break in the action there. We're putting the press box back together. That's part of the post game. Chris D'Onofrio is our chief window person here. He's putting the windows back in the press box where we can close the press box up.
But, hey, real quick, defense, Matt Williams, who called his name all night long, of course, and Ryan Yearwood, both those guys on the line. And we didn't call T.J. Hibbler and Ethan Hopper's name very much. But, of course, T.J., both of those guys were in it on the pressure all night long. T.J. was rewarded with a sack. And, of course, to me, the big play of the game was Booger, Ethan Hopper's interception right there on a short little wheel route and took it to the house for a touchdown.
Well, we got Reed for 1 punt return. Had an interception. So did we get that right? 6 touchdowns for Reed
interception and a blocked extra point.
Yep.
And really didn't pass that much. I'm just showing 7-8 attempts tonight.
Giles had a TD pass from Ty, 11-yarder.
Yeah. So we kind of flipped the script on from what they normally do to us. They usually run the ball down our throats. It seems like we did that to them tonight.
Well, I tell you what, it was a great offensive performance regardless of – it was a sloppy game, but I'm going to tell you something. It was one in which I think Coach Gillespie is going to have a lot of teaching points from this game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about it, a lot of penalties, a lot of flags.
A lot of penalties, whether they were all there or not. They were still, still affected the ball game.
Right.
And so whether they're there or not, you still got to deal with them. And we let some of our emotions maybe get to us on a couple of those flags. But I tell you, the overall performance, though, was pretty good. A couple of their touchdowns were long passes, and you got to give them credit for that. They had a couple of long touchdown passes, and but overall, I think it was a good performance. So why don't we finish up here, Joey? You got some closing comments?
Yeah, hey, this is why we play football. It's an emotional game. We're not coming out here to be bored. And they came out tonight ready to hit it, and we always know Commerce is going to be a lot of action, weird things. We saw a coach for the opposing team get thrown out, but at the same time, we play for the emotion. And Wildcats came ready to play, not just with their hearts, but with their minds as well. Great game plan put together by the coaches, well executed by our guys. Yes, they got stuff to learn from, but you got to love it. I'm proud of our guys.
Yeah. Glad to see Lake Evans back on the field after an injury there, and also Reed we thought might have had an injury, but both of them came back out second half and still able to run the ball down the field. I was showing Reed with around 20 carries, Lake probably around 12 or 13 carries for the night, but they just did a phenomenal job. So if they're getting yards, you got to give credit to like I always say, the offensive line, because they got to be creating those holes for them to run through. So great job for the offensive line tonight.
Absolutely. The highlights are many.
Yeah.
And we're going to cover all of those on Tuesday night at the 5th quarter show. If you haven't been to the Wildcat Grill on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, Chad Johnson, Joey Thompson, I will be there with Coach Gillespie. We'll cover this game. We'll talk to the players of the week. We'll have a coach there to tell us what they do during the week and on game night. And then we'll talk about next week's opponent. So next week we'll be on the road. We're going down to Oglethorpe County, just the other side of Athens, not that far. Everybody should be able to jump in the car and make the trip.
Need a big crowd.
We need a big crowd. Your Wildcats are 7-0.
7-0.
One of the things I'm going to be talking about next week will be that dreaded word, the power index. Which at the end of the year will be used for seeding in the playoffs. And as you well know, the formula for that was designed by a nuclear physicist astronaut. And so you got to be sharp to understand it. We're going to go over that next week, and we'll talk about that power index since we're getting into the last couple of weeks, 3 weeks of the season. So your Wildcats 7-0, and we're headed to Oglethorpe County. We'll see you Tuesday night. Go Cats.
Go Cats.
Hey, great job, guys. Go Cats.
Good night.
All right, we're good.